Hey, good morning. Here we go. .602, your K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, attacking your Tuesday. And you remember these moments right here. Like, let's say good morning to Monica Brooks.
Good morning.
Here. Monica Brooks.
Hey.
Monica Brooks is the lover of a side hustle. We'll give you more. Now you feel better. There it is.
I feel love.
The crowd was,
Hey.
they were getting popcorn or something. You have many different side hustles.
I like a side. I love a side hustle.
You do. And I do believe you have a side hustle on the horizon. I don't know if you've even realized it
No.
yet. Yes, that's right. I do believe that at a very near point in the future, based on what Monica was saying yesterday, Monica Brooks competition barbecue champion is going to happen very soon. Once you build your, what are you, like redesigning your backyard, and then you're going to have, because you have a smoker that
we have a
you
smoker.
never use.
Want a smoker. I want it. And I gave it to Jared because it was actually like a Father's Day smoker win or whatever. I don't know. But anyway.
Monica signed up for a Father's Day giveaway.
And I won.
Men, I'd just like to point this
I know.
out. It was a giveaway for us for Father's Day.
Maybe their dads didn't show up.
Don't get started because I did go to the
show up.
page for the place and there were some complaints because they were like, Father's Day, and a couple women won.
Mm-hmm.
And
a couple women won. I actually, I would like to use that as a good example because there are times on the show, I mean, the radio station, I'm not going to make a secret. When you have a business, you have a target demographic. You say, okay, this is our demographic and this is our target. Our target is women. It is, okay? That's just what it is. So you'll notice that there's all sorts of contests will be designed, all sorts of prizes. I mean, it is 90% of what we do. And every time we have 10% where it's some giveaway for maybe dads or a Father's Day or something, women go, well, what about us mothers? I'm like, would you? Okay, 90% of the time you get all the prizes, and then Monica comes in and she takes the Father's Day smoker anyway.
But
I ain't mad at you, Monica. You
did
signed up. You sought out the contest.
She did.
You did your part. It doesn't.
and the
rules
smoker.
didn't say no women allowed or anything like that.
I mean, you
so
can't say that.
She did it.
And I won, and I was shocked. But at the same time,
she
it's
hasn't
Father's
used
Day. It's for Jared. It was going to be for Jared. And
So
I
this
gave it
was
to
his
Jared
gift too, Zach.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
be clear. She also won. She won a men's she won the Father's Day contest.
Yeah.
But
That was his
she
present.
won his gift.
And on that
just
day,
realized
you
that.
found out on that day. So I'm like, oh, this is a bonus little gift.
Now, if
Breakfast
Jared
in bed and a smoker.
won a Mother's Day contest, and he whatever the prize was, I don't know,
gift basket.
a gift basket
With chocolates and
That's
lotion.
with lady stuff in it, and he gave it to you, and he said, "Happy Mother's Day."
I said, thank you. So you won this? What else did you have planned?
Oh, what else?
She requires a note.
Okay.
That has to be in
A
there
loving
too.
card.
That you can't win. You had
What if
that'll
he
be
didn't
separate.
win? He has to have a backup plan because you don't know if you're going to win something. Like,
What-
I didn't
what
know I
would-
was going to.
What was your
win a
backup
smoker.
plan?
That day, it was breakfast in bed and peace and quiet. I think.
Peace and quiet.
That's
so
a
he
great-
got
Which is a lie in
love-
Monica's house.
I love how he got the breakfast in bed.
he got all that
and he
other
got
stuff,
the
too.
smoker. No peace and quiet
Now,
probably.
the point is, Monica's doing all. You're going to do some sort of redesign to your backyard or
Yeah.
front yard or
Yeah.
whatever, and try to put this smoker to use.
Right.
And I
For
do
once.
believe Monica Brooks that you're going to become so good at smoking meat that you're going to enter competition barbecue. I've already got
Yeah,
your
heck
team
yeah.
name figured out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's Team RBF, Resting Barbecue Face. That's going to
All
be your
right.
team right
Resting
there.
barbecue
All right.
face.
Uh-huh.
All right.
RBF, and
As
you're
long
going
as
to get
it's
out
good
there.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's got to be
Yep.
good. You got that cocky name like that. It's got to be
Uh-huh.
good.
Well, I told Jared, I said, we have the smoker. We got to use it because we had a couple friends over this weekend. And I told him, I said, you know what? Why don't y'all just take the smoker? I told his friends. And they were like, well, oh, yeah. And Jared said, no, I'm going to use that smoker.
Yeah, Jared, like every child on earth, when
Right.
you try to throw away any
Play
of
with
their
that.
toys, they haven't played with it in a year. No, I still want that. It's a piece of trash that is
Yeah.
broken and you haven't touched it. No, I still play with it. My son's been playing with trains all week. First time in 6 months, simply because we told him we were giving his trains away.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he's playing with
He's
them.
got,
Yeah.
and he makes sure you see him playing with it too. Mom, see my train? Like it connects right here, and it can
Oh, yeah.
it can roll and drive.
Fred,
Blah, blah.
he went the extra mile. He built tracks, because we have those wooden tracks. He built them from the living room all the way to the kitchen. No. So it's through the entire downstairs and refuses to take them down. So he really is. Wherever you go, you see his train tracks. You want him to know.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, if anyone else would like to sign up for Team RBF, Resting Barbecue Face, we'll get that together. Brand new Anger Diary, 7:15 is your first opportunity to hear Don't Move My Cheese. You can get all Anger Diaries on demand, angerdiary.com. The hot list rolls next.
All right, so there's some drama going on, of course, with Mariah Carey and Katy Perry. And who would dare bite the queen? Queen Bee. We'll talk about that in the hot list.
You can text in 52353 or join us live. We are broadcasting right now. The video behind the scenes is on Facebook this morning. Hit us up on our Morning Thang Facebook page. When animal, hey, they ladle, oh, be dot do, didn't do do. Hello, Julia. Hello, Kevin. Dave. Micah. Marlon, what up? David. Juliana. Jeanette. Cassandra. Joyce. Beverly. Well, Cassandra, it's going to be on both of them here as soon.
They try to suck me in because they know.
You have to understand it's easier for us on YouTube normally until they ban us.
A&E stars, that's what they say. And they're like, lead us. You get a gift card when you walk in the door.
No, Monica, this is
I
like...
know it's a scam. I already know, but they try to suck me with
Who is that?
Scott and Amy.
Yeah.
Garbage. That's garbage. Throw that in the trash. Good morning, Angel. Trip, what up? Dave, love you back. Samantha.
I'm just saying that was my mailbox. They try to suck, pull you in with the damn Starbucks. I'm like, oh, that looks so good. Yeah.
Talk into your microphone.
Your home address?
No, here.
Oh. How'd they do that?
Because they know. They know how to find her.
Well, rather, who sent it?
The government. That is correct. The government has figured it out. They have figured out Monica.
It'll be all right. So Mariah Carey and Katy Perry, they both have something in common. Starring judges on American Idol.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even remember that.
Yeah. Mariah
I forgot
being
Mariah's on there.
A diva back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, Katy Perry tweeted about Mariah, and she said, one time I heard a rumor that Mariah Carey used to have puppies backstage at her request to make her feel happy.
We all heard that rumor.
Right. Well, Mariah Carey didn't appreciate that information being out there. Even though we know about it, she didn't want anyone to be refreshed of that memory.
Okay.
And she said, that was one time, all caps, one time.
Hey, it's still one time she made that demand.
Yeah.
That's I love when public figures want privacy. Like, it's just weird.
She
like, in a
wants us
lot
to
of situations, you can't. And this is like not... Oh, we're going through a divorce. Like, we'd like our privacy. A serious matter. These are puppies that you had backstage to make you feel happy.
Yeah, this one really wasn't even that bad. That one was kind of adorable and funny, and all of the other stories about how horrible Mariah can be to people.
And she's mad
she
about
doesn't
that.
shut those rumors down.
One time, Katy Perry yelling at her.
Yeah,
like, okay.
And the other problem you get into, again, with that sort of stuff, Fred, you're right, is they say, please respect my privacy, and then they post something on Instagram begging for likes. I mean, that's 5 minutes
like,
later.
What do you want?
Look at me in a nice nightgown. Hello.
Annoying.
Now, there's a lot of drama going down with Beyonce. Now,
Yeah,
okay.
what is this? What is this? We
Tiffany
gotta...
Haddish, if you follow her on
Yeah.
Instagram, you see some photos here and there where she met up with Beyonce at a Christmas party back in December, and she's very excited. She's meeting Beyonce and Hove. Okay, well, she says at the party there was a drugged up actress that was hanging on Beyonce and bit Beyonce in the face.
Yeah.
All right. She didn't reveal the actress, but she said Beyonce was livid. She stormed off. She grabbed Hove, Jay-Z, went to a back room to talk about it. And she
How did he end up getting in trouble? He got in trouble in this situation.
In trouble?
Yeah, Jay-Z. He's mind his own business.
She did pull him back there.
She got bit in the face, and then she pulls him aside to talk about it.
Yeah.
He got yelled at. I'm telling you, he got yelled at.
How do you know he got yelled at?
He probably did, because
why did you not protect me? Where were you?
Yeah.
Who you made me go to this party?
And who
Whatever
knows?
it is.
It probably was the same girl that Beyonce was mad with for flirting with Jay-Z.
See? Things like that.
It would make sense that she was like, oh, and this girl's bit me in my face.
Oh, that actress that was all touching on him that one time.
Probably the same girl.
One of Monica's side hustles is actress. We have seen her in sci-fi movies before. So maybe she was this unknown, drugged out actor. Did you bite Beyonce's face?
I can't talk about the party.
How did Beyonce taste?
Sign an NDA.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Magical. Was it a magical experience?
Magical.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw Chrissy Teigen tweet, and she didn't reveal the identity of this biter either, but she said that lady is ... weird or
Well,
not a nice
but
lady or something along those lines.
Chrissy Teigen had to put that out there because I would think it would be Chrissy Teigen. She would be one to get drunk and bite
She's not
someone
an
in the
actress.
face. No, but she's been in something.
But she looks like a biter.
She looks like she does.
You look like a biter. You've been in something.
She's been in something.
Like you bite faces, you zombie-like actress.
Yeah, but other people were tweeting out there yesterday saying it wasn't me. Just to be clear.
I tell you what, if
I
they
was
want to,
tipsy that night, but it wasn't me.
I want to inject some life into Walking Dead, which has just become boring and sad.
Yep.
Get me some Chrissy Teigen zombies, some Beyonce zombies. Now we're getting somewhere.
And yeah,
that's
Give me
true.
some good-looking
They need
face
anything.
biters on this thing.
Yeah, well, that's your Hollywood dirt.
Oh, good. I think that's the end. Yeah, that
That
sounds
is it.
good. I had a fashion fail. I tried. Fred could have pulled it off.
Yeah,
I don't
you did
see-
try it.
It's adorable to hear you talk about me that way.
I just don't understand how a 42-year-old white man can't pull off the same fashion as a 26-year-old black guy. I mean, this America's unfair. These are problems we need to tackle.
Yeah, right.
I know. I don't know what to do. I have
You
no
tried
idea.
it.
Hit us up 52353. Maybe you've had a fashion fail in the past. You can share with me. You tried, and it just everybody made fun of you, or I don't know, something popped out that wasn't supposed to pop out. I've seen Monica just have buttons go flying before. That has definitely happened.
That's happened in the
And
past.
pants is the pants don't
Well,
last
when you're
either.
twerking and having fun.
Yeah, so there is that. You can also hit us up on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page where we broadcast live video. $3,000, 7 o'clock Thursday morning. $3,000. Secret sound is back. Just guess the sound and win all the money right here. There it is. All right, let me finish updating this stupid thing. All right. There. Oh, parachute pants. Yeah. All right.
Get your wide again.
I know. See, that's what I said. Oh, Dave, you are right about that. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I'm with you, Juliana. Juliana says of all the things she should be ashamed of, she's ashamed of the puppies.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave Daniel is correct. Thursday, 7 a.m. Make a deja vuja, the vuja. Ba-ba. You and me. All right. Post Malone. Hang on. This. No, not jump. Move. But I'm move here. Oh. All right. Huh?
That's dope.
Ah, la li lil. The K92 Morning Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac, you on the text as well. 52353, that is the text. Alicia in Roanoke says, my life is a fashion fail. Comfort is key.
You can do both.
You can.
I think you can do both.
But as a woman, it can be difficult.
It can.
Certain outfits, you can rock, certain shoes, heels. I struggle, but
I've heard
sometimes
this
I
quote.
have to.
I've heard from like women that like beauty is pain.
Yeah.
Because like in college, like girls would wear high heel, women would wear high heels or painful shoes, but have to walk way on the other side of campus, for a presentation or whatever, or just because they wanted to.
And beauty is pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that one
It
before
hurts.
for women.
Yeah.
I try to promote, Fred, for ladies in fashion. I think beauty is pain. You should not do that one. I've been trying to get the phrase less is more out there for the longest
really?
time when it comes to clothing. Less is more. Less is more.
Wear what you
not in the
want, or
winter.
nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I had a fashion fail. But Monica, you did once try to wear a homemade bra, I'd like to point out.
Yeah, but that was because under the circumstances, I didn't have a sports bra available, so I was trying to craft my own.
You admitted it as a fail as well, right?
Yeah.
This
Oh, yeah.
isn't working.
Yeah. Monica had a day at the gym where you forgot your sports bra.
I did,
And
yeah.
you are a woman whose body type requires a sports bra, sometimes two.
Yeah, a lot
and
of
that's
girls
not an
do.
exaggeration. Monica will double up on the sports bras from time to time. This was a day she forgot. And as fate would have it, Freddie Mac, God decided that was going to be a running day at the gym.
Yeah.
Of course.
And Monica tried to fashion a bra. Out of it was an extra
It
T-shirt.
was an extra shirt. I tried to tie it and to make a bra out of it. 'Cause I
You
like
really
to-
thought, like the idea popped in your head that it might work.
You figure
It
out
could
what
work.
you look around and say, okay, well, I
What
have
can I use?
What is available.
Oh my God. And I know this is going to sound like an
Yeah.
exaggeration, but it really wasn't, Fred. As I was running down this hill and Monica was running up, I saw, I do believe, one of the top 3 funniest things I've ever seen in my life because Monica was going in every direction.
It didn't work. The homemade bra
And
was
she
an
said,
epic fail.
this bra isn't working.
No.
Anything for a workout, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, running day. Really, I'm not
Oh, I know.
prepared.
That was so good.
It's the worst day.
It was perfect.
Fashion fail.
I mean, the only thing that would have made it better if it was today we're only going to run and do jumping jacks. Those are the only 2
I was
exercises.
like, I quit. I quit the day.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Speaking of exercise and bad exercise, even your bad exercise is decent. We'll explain in the scoopla here in a minute, but this wouldn't be a segment without mocking me in my sweatpants like happened the other day. We were invited down the street, and I had to point out Freddie Mac told me that I needed to start wearing fashionable, form-fitting sweatpants, so I purchased a few pairs, and this was me wearing one of those pairs for the first time last week, the weekend over the snow time. I'd already resolved to house pants for the day, man. I was wearing some of my fashionable new sweatpants that Freddie Mac told me to buy, and I was not changing just to walk down the street.
No.
But it was snowing out, so I had to put boots on. So I put boots on, and since these are sweatpants that custom fit down to your legs, pants are kind of tucked into the boots.
Yeah.
And I walked into the house, and they immediately looked at me and were like, "Hey, what's up, Negan? How you doing?" It did have a very Negan look to it from The Walking Dead.
Your pants are kind of tucked in.
They were. But I swear Freddie Mac has worn pants that way before.
I have.
Exactly.
But they just look funny on your legs.
Apparently.
You got funny legs.
I tried.
You struggled.
I swear to God, you've worn that outfit to work before.
And it worked.
I've seen that setup for you, where it's sweatpants or lounge pants, house pants, whatever you want to call them, tucked into your boots. And you've walked around here, and probably every woman is going, "Oh, Freddie Mac, he's so sweet. I'm so glad you added him to the show. He fits so well." Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's what the ladies say. When they swoon, those are the kind of things they say.
They just compliment in all directions, I guess. Well, yeah. I guess some people can pull it off. You threw on those boots. Admittedly, you know those boots did not belong with those pants.
I didn't think it looked...
That's the risk you
it
take.
looked Big City Runway is what I kind of thought.
that is the risk you take. Your friends talking about you.
You know
but
what
now
it
you
is?
know what not to do.
No, I know what the problem was, Fred. It wasn't the fashion. It's that I don't make enough money for people to think that that's fashionable on me. If I made more money, they would say, "Oh yeah, see, Zack knows what he's talking about because he makes a lot of money." Yeah, it's an income issue. This is a pay gap problem right here.
So just because of the
More
neighborhood
money.
you live in. But if you lived in some gated community somewhere,
I can still live in my same neighborhood. I just have to have money. I'm telling you, rich people get away with so much more. You think I'm telling? Remember when Beyonce did all those pregnancy pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, if she wasn't a billionaire, we would have said those were cheesy and cornball. But we don't say that. We say, "Oh my God, those were so beautiful." Oh yes, but they were.
Yeah.
I didn't care too much for those pictures. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but
I don't
then-
care who you
But
are.
she can do it because she's
Fred
Beyonce.
was waterboarded for a week after saying that. Then he came back and said, "They look
Oh,
great."
I love the pregnancy. That's all beautiful and everything. I just thought the pictures were a little over the top.
See, and that's what I thought too. But she has Beyonce
She's
money.
Beyonce money.
She can do that.
nobody. They say she looked good. That's what it is. So we'll talk about your exercise and even bad exercise. And can you freeze away hunger? That is next on the K92 Morning Thang.
We are incident-free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather-wise today, some showers possible, as well as some freezing rain maybe this morning, getting to 46 today. Some clouds tonight, 35 at K92. School closings and delays, by the way. K92radio.com. There are a few there, especially way down in the NRV. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
You can always join the discussion here by texting to the number 52353, or there's a live chat this morning on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page. See, Micah says my less is more is never going to take off.
No. Afraid
it's
not.
not.
I tried to get away from beauty is pain.
There's too many creeps in the world, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
So, I mean, women can't even go to the beach and wear a bathing suit
Thank
without
you
some
for
dude
trying,
looking
Zach.
at them all weird.
horny men ruin everything.
Yeah, they do.
They're not
We do.
subtle
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, we do. I know.
The Carter. This is the Carter.
Okay. Okay, dokie. Let's see. What we got? Where's the thing? There it is.
I watched that interview on the Breakfast Club with Tiana Taylor yesterday. She's mad cool, yo. She got a new show, her and Iman Shumpert husband.
Yeah.
Her daughter's 2 now, which I didn't realize either.
Who?
Yeah, her show is
Tiana Taylor.
Microphone, Monica. Microphone.
her show's on, but it I don't care. So.
You don't really give it?
No, and I think I don't want her to jinx her relationship. I feel like when they broadcast
They start doing shows and stuff.
that it's doomed in a sense.
They are like, they look
good,
happy and good
They
together.
look happy and good, but they don't need to be on reality TV to show it. Like I like looking at them as a happy couple, in random pictures or and stuff.
That's
I don't think that they need to be like, look, we changed diapers together. Like they don't need to do that.
That's true.
Yeah, I was like,
That can be a little much.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And they want to
interested in
show
the
like
show, but I
like,
just think she.
black love and stuff. I
Sure.
get it, but
That's
I don't
cool.
want to. I don't want to see it on reality TV. I don't want them to jinx the relationship.
I only like to laugh at white people. Not black people.
No, I don't like. I don't like.
I only see white people jinx their relationships.
No, I don't like to see
I only laugh at Hawaiians.
I watch. Well, I watch all the reality TV shows.
I only laugh at Samoans. It's the only ones I can get away with.
Yeah.
They have like a reality TV curse, is what they like to call it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
They put their relationships out there, and then people start to nitpick that don't even, and troll, and it could ruin them. I don't like seeing that.
Samantha, they're talking about, was it Tiana Taylor? Is that who you said? Samantha, yeah. Tiana Taylor.
I really don't like seeing any, like with the Real Housewives, I can appreciate the ones that hide their husbands a little bit.
Right.
Because
if you on the show,
you on
the
show,
not you and your family and all.
Well, they want your family on there. But
that's a problem. If you're going to do it, they're going to make it. They want what are they going to do?
Yeah,
boring. Just you.
Right. They need their family, but there's a couple of the housewives that try to.
Yeah, they keep it on.
Their husband's always working.
Or it's to a minimum.
And he doesn't want to be on camera, and I understand that.
That's true. Yeah, I think she just seemed mad cool.
Married in Medicine on Bravo, and one of the husbands, he cheated. He got caught because TMZ, and they had the cameras there ready, and he seemed so shocked. And she said, "You're on TV." She said, "Bitches are looking for you."
Wait, what?
He said, "I realize that now."
I'm aware of that now that I have been caught.
Yeah. She said, "All of you, let me just get it across. Bitches are looking for you." Oh, yes. Just so you know. Is Casey back today?
Tomorrow. She's back at work tomorrow, so I'm assuming she's coming home today. Tomorrow, she'll be back tomorrow. Kid Carter for one more day. Kid Carter. Kid Carter.
Invasion of Privacy. Cardi B next week. Yeah, Cardi. Yeah. Debut album.
Oh.
She doesn't even have an album out yet?
Mixtapes.
Huh. I'll be damned.
Right.
Yerp. Who knew? Not me.
Who won last night?
Who won what?
HQ with
This is how Monica checks her sports scores. Who won HQ last night? Let me find that person. Hunt him down. Beat the crap out of him. Take some money from him.
$100,000 up for grabs.
Well, yeah. Again. Yeah, but how many people won?
Well, they had 50,000. He said only one person's going to win 50,000. That was Sunday. He said only one winner.
So they're just going to keep going until there was one left?
I don't know how they did.
Maybe that's what they were going to do.
Yeah, but he said, and there was only one winner, Johnny CF, whoever the hell. But
they should do that. But I should. What the hell do I know? If they did that once a week, like I think I saw somewhere Sunday's their biggest night. Mm-hmm. Where on Sunday we just keep going until there's one person left, however many questions it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just start even at you can go at question 15, start making them really effing hard. Of course, you run the risk of nobody winning, I suppose.
Rolls over.
Well, rolls, yeah. Now you're getting somewhere. There you go. That actually makes sense. Now you're thinking, resting barbecue face. Good morning, Chris, Amber, Lauren, hi. Daniel, yes, we can ask Ben. He'll be here in about a half hour. So if you're still here, remind me if I forget. But yes, we can ask him that. Daniel wants to know if Ben liked Shawshank Redemption. Knowing Ben, he probably didn't. For some reason, that's hurtful. It's sad. Man in a new space. Monica, don't cry. Freddie Mac's very upset, but we had to put Macklemore and Kesha out of their misery. You don't get to hear that song anymore. Sorry.
Oh. Get anything new?
Demi got added to Nights. That song's been kicking around for a while. We haven't really played it. It's not bad. moved up Imagine Dragons, and it was an obvious one. It's a hit. The heck was it, though? Post Malone went away. Finesse went to Power. Powers were tight. Could barely get rid of one. So Havana went down. Camila moved up her new song. Text 52353. What'd Beyonce ever do to you guys? Nothing. We're terrified of Beyonce.
No, I mean,
we're
just delivering the news.
I actually do believe
we don't have Beyonce money. That's what we're admitting.
We are under Beyonce's thumb. I believe that. Yeah, we're jealous.
Zach also tried to project his bad fashion sense over to Beyonce, claiming that he doesn't have Beyonce money.
I'm just saying, if I had Beyonce money, you would say, man, Zach Jackson, he must be ahead of the fashion curve. They assume that. Yeah. They assume when you dress ridiculous and you're rich, well, you must just know what's going on in Milan because you've been there.
You can do what you want. I mean, look at Jay-Z. I've seen some outfits on Jay-Z where they're questionable.
Exactly.
He doesn't look like he has the money that he has.
But then they say, oh, that's just... Kanye's another one. Kanye's fashion is crazy. Yeah. And if Kanye worked at Arby's and made $32,000 a year, we would say his clothes were terrible. But because he's a multimillionaire, we say he's fashion forward. That's just the way it works.
True.
Yeah.
Not to put to bed the fact that you wore those sweatpants with boots. You weren't supposed to do that.
No, I understand. No, it's
you
just
weren't trying to be fashion
I need
forward.
to make more money. That's all. That's the only point here. Is I got to make more money. Good morning. You can always text into 52353. Hit us up on the Facebook Live video feed as well. K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. It's Marie Wilson's birthday, so happy birthday. She's on there. Good morning to you. Scoopla is next. Can you freeze away hunger? You hungry? Freeze it away. We'll look into it next on your thing. David said, did you guys watch Calhoun last night? It was the Great Snake Scare. Calhoun. Tonight on a very special Calhoun. Now I must get my answer. What the hell was that song that we moved up? Let's see. Marshmello went from a night C to a regular C. Shawn Mendes, new song got added. And we moved up. Maroon 5. It was not Timberlake. It was... Oh, it was Camila. Camila Cabello. So basically, we added one song and juggled everything else. But what's nice is that the call out is back right now. Now, it usually takes a few weeks for it to make sense and make more sense. So we've had 2 weeks of it so far. But they test like 30 songs, I think, a week. And even songs like 28 and 29 that are coming in like 28th place are still testing well. Like 28th place is still good enough. And usually it's terrible. You know, you get those bottom 5 or 6, you sort of like, all right, these are all in trouble. But like every song we're playing is testing like we could play it more. So that's a great sign right now. Habadoo hada, that's what Cardi B just said. All right. Hey. Let me get prizes here. Prizes. 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 Strong mom winner today. Winner, chicken dinner. 27th. Get a got goo da ba ba doo, fly ba doo ba doo doo ba doo ba doo doo. Hello, Gwen. Dave, have a good one. Enjoy. Can you freeze away your hunger? That's what we're going to get into here in just a second.
I like to know.
Yeah.
I can sleep it away. That's for sure.
See, I just wake up hungry.
Yeah.
Even when you go to bed hungry.
It's true.
And a lot of times I have dreams about food.
When you're hungry? When
Yes.
you go to sleep hungry?
You don't do that?
Nah.
Lucky you.
I went to sleep a little hungry the other night. I just was like, it's too late to eat anything.
I
did wake up the next morning. I woke up yesterday morning. I was hungry.
It does depend on the level of hunger. There are times if you can have the willpower to just go to bed when you're snacky. You know, sometimes you get snacky.
Yeah.
Especially on a Friday, Saturday night. Oh, I'm snacky. Next thing you know, you've eaten half a bag of Pirate's booty.
Yeah, just go to sleep.
Yeah. If you go to sleep, you're fine. But if you are legit hungry, oh my God, I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm still hungry. I have dreams of hunger, all sorts of things. So can you freeze it away? That is the question that science is trying to figure out. Science! Because there's a hunger nerve, okay? There's a nerve in your body, and they have figured this out, where, you know, when your stomach is empty, this nerve sends the signal to your brain that you're hungry.
Yeah.
It's called the posterior vagal trunk, vagal.
That's sexy. That's a sexy name for
I
a
know.
nerve.
It needs a new
Yeah.
name. It
Ooh,
really
ow.
does. It's a branch of the larger vagus nerve.
Oh. All right.
Anyway,
All
it's
these
we're
nerves.
going to call it the hunger nerve.
I like that.
And they did a study where they inserted I guess it's in your back in that area. So it's sort of, I guess like getting an epidural if you've ever had a kid. You know, they give you a shot in the back in that area. They did the same thing where they froze that nerve for 2 minutes.
Okay. For 2 minutes.
Yeah. Kind of put in a probe and they froze it. That's sort of the new thing, this whole cryogenic stuff where they freeze fat cells and other stuff.
I like cryotherapy.
And that would shut down the hunger signal. So then they made you do it every 7, 90 days. They tested people on the procedure, and they're still trying to figure out. I don't know why in this study they say, well, we weren't really trying to measure weight loss. Why not?
Well,
Isn't that the whole idea?
Yeah, that's what are you doing?
But they did say there was an average weight loss of 3.6% on the people who did.
Okay.
And I don't know anything else. You know, were they also exercising or stuff like that?
Yeah, I'll wait for them to finish the study.
Oh, yeah.
Get more info.
Yes.
The early
before.
stages. For
Yeah,
sure.
this is one of those ones where you say, cool, see you in 5 years.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Let me know how it works out for all
I'll
those
work
college
out.
kids that do it.
But Monica
I'll go
does
to the
do
gym.
the cryotherapy.
I do.
Where
Yeah, I was
your
there
whole body
Saturday.
is in there, right?
Yeah, you're getting to step into this tank and the gas and stuff they blow. And I mean, your body you're frozen.
Yeah. That
Do
sounds
you feel
like
hungry
It
after?
sounds.
Yeah, do you feel hungry after? Good question.
No.
Okay. Maybe it
No.
freezes
Interesting.
everything. Who knows? Do you
But
feel cold after?
You feel cold.
Yeah.
But you get kind of a rush of energy.
Okay.
Monica
adrenaline.
says she's just doing the gym. Well, I have proof right here. Science says even your crappy attempts at exercise are still really good for you. So if you're not someone that goes every single day, but you manage to get a little bit of exercise in, people who got 30 minutes a day of moderate or vigorous or whatever, I mean, talking a brisk walk, you were a third less likely to die than people who got none. And it does go up from there. 60 minutes a day, half as likely to die. And then 100 minutes a day, because these people got fired or something, they have nothing to do. 80% less likely.
They're just working out all day. Maybe it's the trainers. They're just
Yeah.
It's
It
the
is.
trainers, yeah. They're always at the gym.
yeah.
But 60 minutes, I mean, that's when
That's
you can
good.
actually shoot for. But that's what it's saying is even if all you get in is a 30-minute kind of walk, it's still better than
Better than
nothing.
nothing.
So there's that.
Diet starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Always
Sounds
tomorrow,
good.
baby.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
You start tomorrow?
No
Fred,
official diet. I was going to do some exercise.
We can go to spin class tomorrow.
He's got
supposed to meet up for
tomorrow.
Diet starts Thursday.
I got to look at my calendar.
Diet starts next Monday. We're on this. Factor Bullcrap is next. We have PBR tickets. You want to go to the bull riding event that's at the Berglund Center later on in April. That will be the prize. And then in the trending, Rude. We'll explain.
Rude.
That's right, at 7 o'clock. Hang on, I'm busy. Hold on, I got stuff.
I think I'm busy all those days.
I'm busy every day forever. Darn it. Darn it all. Yes, that's because that's how exercising at home sucks.
You're like, well, I'm done.
Well, see, Angel, that's why you're hungry at night, because you don't eat during the day. She says, I only get hungry at night. It's very rare. I rarely eat during the day. I'm like, well, that's why you're starving at night. Hi, Catherine. Happy Easter. Justin. Hey. Aye. Ooda fletta looda do. And yeah, see, Samantha, I can't either. She can't focus if she tries exercising at home. That's why I am. The minute I try to do it at home, even just like any sort of video, midway through the video, I'm like, oh, let me check my email. Hang on, let me pause this for a minute. Dogs. I mean, you don't have dogs, but dogs love to walk wherever it is that you're trying to work out. It's just, it's an added level of feeling dodo.
I'll do yoga and Jared just sit there on the couch. I'm like, will you just move?
Move.
Stop messing. I'm trying to be serious. I started my diet on Saturday. He even got a scale that's serious.
Real deal now.
Yeah, it's real deal. It's on and popping.
There are days, especially if it's like on the weekend, because Jessica does work out at home, and it does work for her. But she does it right on the main TV because it's on her Beachbody app, and I'm just sitting there working on the computer, just sitting behind her. Like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do your donkey kicks. How's it going? I'm there to observe for safety's sake.
Well, that's why I said Jared goes just like walk up behind. I'm like, I'm trying to work out.
I'm trying to check you out while you're working out. All right, come on.
I'm like, no, this is serious. Sweat.
Micah wants to go spin class with you, Monica.
Okay. I was gonna say what. Well, I have to Facebook message you and see what's your schedule. See if we can go.
Dana was blocked by Cardi B on Instagram.
Who?
Dana Cortez.
Oh.
She's blocked by.
Oh yeah, she said that.
Cardi B on.
Well.
I'm like, why? What did you do?
Am I?
That thing is so stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zack's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, the always fashionable King Zack. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a pair of tickets to the PBR Bull Riding Tour coming to the Berglund Center April 13th and 14th. Experience some of the best bull riders in the world and the top bulls in the business.
Ooh.
That's a good tagline.
That was
I like
good.
That. TheBerglundCenter.com. Start calling now, 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9, and we will pick 2 contestants, and you will go head-to-head. Next, Factor Bullcrap on your K92.
I like this song because it makes me feel like I can whoop ass.
I think line 4 is answered.
Right.
K92, you called 1. I was like,
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, I'm like it's active. Na 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 na.
K92, hello. Yeah, what's your name? Hey, Levi, make sure that your radio is off and that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay? All right. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? All right. Hey, make sure your radio is off, okay? I'm going to have you hold us back up, okay? K92, hello. Hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, make sure that your radio is off and that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay?
Fred, we will do Splash Valley for the Google game. I gotta save a Monster Jam for the Facebook stuff. Levi and Aaron. Levi and Aaron.
Nice show, girl, in DC. I don't follow her on Snapchat. She looks. Yeah, just going for a walk.
I'm gonna make pizza tonight. Buffalo cauliflower pizza. Fancy, fancy. See how that goes. That's the plan for tonight. That's tonight's future Instagram post.
So if it's her like replying to people in the comments, she'll put like DC. Replying to her husband and put DC. I was like,
Levi, Aaron.
somebody's gonna hack you.
I know.
I'm gonna get out.
Stand by.
She's got 39,000 followers. I mean, it is what it is. A little bit.
$3,000. Can run through the streets yelling like the end of this song if you win it tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Thursday. The K92 Secret Sound starts Thursday. This is the sound. Correctly identify it, win all the money. First team Nissan of Christiansburg, first team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92.
Marina
A fate. This.
Factor Bullcrap is true false with a screw and you. Let's meet our contestants. Brand new Anger Diary 715. Don't move my cheese. You can go to our YouTube channel right now if you want to see behind the scenes. You can get that Anger Diary already. Say, I got to be somewhere in 25 minutes. I don't have time. We can go do it right now.
Right.
Let's get Levi in here. Good morning, Levi.
Good morning.
Levi, what is your favorite food?
Deer meat.
Deer
Deer
meat.
meat.
Ah, I imagine you like to shoot it yourself?
Absolutely.
Ah, it's good. Have you ever made venison bacon, Levi?
I have.
That's good, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to put him on hold, and we'll have
Yeah, but
nerd
deer
talk
meat.
ourselves later because everyone else is like, get to the game. Aaron, good morning. Aaron.
Hello.
Aaron, what is your favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. All right.
That's all right.
Great favorite food.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I love pasta, but when a grown man says spaghetti, you think, oh, he's so cute. Like, he's
It's cute.
adorable. Levi, would you like to go first or second in the game today? Levi.
First.
All right, first for you. Aaron, you will go second. See, when you
All
have bull riding tickets as the prize, you get a couple of men's men in here. They're like, dear meat, I shoot stuff. Let's play the
Levi's
game.
ready.
Yeah, I'll go first now. Okay, here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I'll give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do it.
Round 1.
Levi, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Levi. The best-selling song in the history of France is the Chicken Dance. Fact, bull crap, or screw, Levi?
Fact.
Is
No.
That means you're wrong.
it's number 2.
Oh, it's number 2.
French people have awful
How is
taste
that
in
number
music.
2?
They have awful taste in music.
What's number 1?
Petite Papa Noel, which is a random Christmas song sung by a child.
And that's
So,
number 1.
Also bad. When I lived in France when I was in high school. I was an exchange student, so
Yeah.
I was there for 6 months. The entire time I was there, the same song was number 1, and it was this fake rap song by a 4-year-old baby, and the song was called "It's Hard to Be a Baby."
What?
You're jealous of that,
No,
baby.
I know. I am
They have a
jealous of
hit
that baby.
song.
Yep. It was called Je Detra Bebe, which is "It Is Hard to Be a Baby." It was the dumbest song I had ever heard in my life, and it was number
Wow.
1 the entire time I was there. They don't know music
crazy.
at all. Aaron, your question in round 1, fact or bullcrap. The most popular day of the year in America to hold a running race is the 4th of July. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Aaron?
Fact.
Is
That means you're wrong.
Thanksgiving.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Drumstick dashes.
Drumstick
Every
dashes,
year.
all sorts of stuff. Every
time.
year, that is the biggest one.
Levi -1, Aaron -1.
Round 2.
Levi, a question in round 2. Fact or bullcrap, Levi, it is against the law in Oklahoma for a store to sell cold beer. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Levi?
Bullcrap.
Is
That means you're wrong.
room temp.
Yeah.
It's
Gross.
the law that it has to be room temperature.
Gross.
These are the kind of laws that are such a waste
Like,
of
why?
time.
I don't
Exactly.
like room
What's the reason
Why?
behind that?
Don't we have bigger problems and whether the beer is delicious and cold?
I
Good
think so.
Lord. Aaron, your question in round 2, fact or bullcrap, Aaron. 31% of non-drug users have cocaine or heroin residue on their fingers anyway. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Aaron?
Fact.
Is no.
That means you're wrong.
Y'all suck, but you suck together, so that's good. It is 13%, which is still alarmingly high.
Yeah.
But it's from touching money is one of the reasons because
Dirty
there's a lot
money is
of
dirty.
a lot of cocaine on dollar bills because people use them for when they're doing their
yeah.
drugs.
Yeah.
And if you shake hands with someone who does drugs.
Ugh.
So that's how it ends up.
Sanitize.
Yep.
All right, Levi and Aaron, you're still tied. -2.
And if you're Monica, sanitize means steal hand sanitizer from work. Go to the podcast from yesterday for the answer to that.
Round 3.
All right, you're all tied up. Both of you still have the screw in play. If you want to make the other one answer your question instead, Levi, here's your question. Fact or bullcrap? Costco, the store, Costco, sells 4 times as many hot dogs at their concession stands than all Major League Baseball stadiums combined. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Levi?
Bullcrap.
Is
No.
That means you're
Those
wrong.
hot dogs are
Yeah.
so good.
and they're
Costco,
cheap, too.
Sam's
Yeah.
Club, like those are good,
makes
man.
sense.
I'm telling you.
They do 100 million hot dogs a year.
Yep.
Major League Baseball does 25.
Oh my gosh.
No, can
I
you
didn't
believe
realize that.
But over the holidays,
they are really
you
good.
get over there, you get a bunch of hot dogs.
All right,
on the grill.
Levi, I'm not going to lie. I'm rooting for you to get this wrong so we can have 6 wrong answers in a row, which I do believe would be a record
No,
in this
get
game.
it.
Tiebreaker.
Come on, Aaron. Fact or bullcrap? It's against the law in Pennsylvania to trade your baby, but it's only a misdemeanor. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Aaron?
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is... Yes!
That means you're wrong.
Wrong!
Jeez.
It's only a misdemeanor.
That's
What?
weird.
Okay.
Shame on
All right.
again. And we
slap on
can't
the
buy
head.
cold beer in Oklahoma. And yet trading your baby is a misdemeanor. I love this game, though. Levi and Aaron, 6 wrong in a row, which is a factor bullcrap record. Now, this question is for both of you, so you'll buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. Get it right, you win. Get it wrong, it makes my day. Let's go now. Factor bullcrap. Billionaire Warren Buffett has lived in the same house in Nebraska since 1958.
Levi.
I heard Levi's
Yeah.
L first.
That was a
Levi,
tight one.
what do you say?
Fact.
He says fact. He is finally correct. Finally a correct answer.
Look at that.
All right.
Today in Factor Bullcrap. Yep, he bought that house for $31,500 back in 1958. It's now worth $700,000.
I'm not shocked by that.
I know.
Yeah.
Equity.
That's equity right
That's a
there.
fancy word, you know.
With all that money, would you sell and move? Sell your home and move, or would you just go ahead and...
My wife and I have actually talked about that. Hang on, Levi, we'll get you your prize. And actually, Aaron, we have something for you, but it's not the grand prize. It's those bull riding tickets, which we do have all week. TheBerglundCenter.com. It's April 13th and 14th. We've talked about that because we really like our house and we really like our neighborhood. So if we somehow fell into a bunch of money,
You have to move.
no, I don't want to move. I'm
You
not
don't
going to
want to?
move. No, I don't think I need to. I don't need more house.
But if you win
I would
the
add
lottery,
on. I'd add on to some stuff in my own house.
okay, but if you win the lottery and you know that you have, everyone knows you have so much money,
Right.
would you
can't stay
consider
Snipers.
moving? Just,
I would
yeah.
consider snipers. Yeah, on the roof. That'll be fine. We'll take care of that. That'll be fine.
Zach,
Same
come on.
house, though.
You'd move. You'd have to.
The reality is, I'm not winning the lottery. Okay, none of us are.
Okay,
But
but
this is
if
a
you
if.
did,
But if I
imagination time.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if I somehow made a bunch more money, we're not talking lottery money, but I'm doing all right. I ain't moving.
All right, I get
good.
that. I get that.
Lottery?
Because no one knows. But if you win the lottery and everyone's like, oh, Zach Jackson won.
I'll just build a wall around my block, which I like so much. I'll kick out the people I don't really hang out with, and then I'm good to go. So then I'll just own the city street.
Okay.
There. We're playing
Buy the
imagination
street.
time.
Wow.
Moats, castles. We've got this all taken care of.
Took us a while to get there. That's
Real
all.
life Fortnite. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to build my own fort around myself, and I'll be good to go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, man. There you go. Yep. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Some showers possible today, maybe even some freezing rain in some spots this morning as well. Getting to 46. Some clouds tonight. You know what? It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think there's a chance of rain, but Thursday, 75 and sunshine.
Oh,
Are they saying sunshine now? Because there were
Yeah.
showers in there. Did they change
I looked
it?
at it this morning. It says
Okay,
75
okay.
and sunny.
All right,
I like
I'm
that.
excited for Thursday. Not to skip past today or tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying.
You can
35.
look forward to things, too.
I can look forward. Yeah, that's awesome. 35 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hit us up. Text 52353 or join the K92 Morning Thang Facebook live chat, which is going on right now on our Facebook page. And yeah, I think I'll let my son design because he's better than me at Fortnite already. He's 5, so
Yeah, it's good.
we'll set that up.
I played yesterday for like the first time since my surgery. Like it's been like a month.
hello.
For what?
I ain't played Fortnite
Levi?
forever.
Oh.
Until yesterday.
Yeah, I imagine video games have probably kind of.
And
Levi was on 3. Aaron's on 2. Download.
Aaron, let me get your phone number and your email.
Yeah, I played yesterday. Played duos with my friend in Charlottesville. And
So is that just you versus him?
no, me and him versus like other duos.
Ah, okay.
Or you
All
can
right.
play like squads. So it's like
Gotcha.
you, Monica,
Mhm.
Jared, your son, all on different.
But you
Xboxes.
have to play on different Xboxes. You can't play 2 people on the same one.
No,
right?
no,
That's
no.
what I thought.
There's no split screen on that.
I know.
Kind of sucks.
Lennon
Like,
hates it because he always wants.
watch.
He wants to play with somebody else. Like he was like, maybe it's 2 players. I'm like, it's not. And that's he always like with Roblox is another one. He wants like the 2 of them. My daughter wants. They want to be able to play together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the weird thing. So like
You live here in Roanoke?
Covington,
Covington? Okay. All right. When is that bull riding?
next month we can mail.
13th and 14th.
Okay, so we can get the tickets mailed out to you. All right. And we
Sarah, I have not seen that, but it doesn't surprise me because Facebook sucks, and that's one of the reasons why we normally have it on YouTube because that happens far less there. Try like I don't know what browser you're using. I find Chrome to be more reliable than Firefox. You try just like signing out, closing out the whole thing, and trying it, logging in again.
What's his address?
Okay, let me get that address.
Good morning, Eric. Well, Samantha, you're not living till you run a race Thanksgiving morning, which I would never do. I'm busy cooking food at that point.
Yep, no split screen on that. So it's just like you're in the house.
You can stay anonymous if you win.
No, it depends on the state.
Yeah.
That person did win the right, I think, in New Hampshire, but New Hampshire is one of the states where you're allowed to remain anonymous, but you're supposed to. The reason why they were going to make her say it anyways because she had signed the ticket, and you have to whoever signs the ticket is so you could if you signed it as an LLC or a private entity, then you were fine. But because she signed it, but it's stupid because they tell you immediately sign it if you win, and then they say, well, you signed it, so now they trick you. Yeah, I don't really want to move. I'm good.
Yeah, if you make more money,
I'd add on. I would just add on to the back of the house. I would just either you pimp out your basement, or I would add to the back of the house a little bit.
Well, yeah, that's what you do.
Make like a master suite upstairs. I'd make half my deck. We've talked about this, and I actually think I could do it if I felt like it. Do a home equity loan or whatever. Turn a window upstairs in our room into a door, and put a little like a little deck out there, and then underneath the deck have like a covered area outside where I could do like an outdoor kitchen type stuff, and but like a covered seating area because it gets super hot in the backyard. So I would like it if there was an area that was closed, shaded and. Oh man, why did I end up with Ian? Joey only did one news. All right. Oh well, poop happens. Oh well, wrong news. I mean, I guess if I won $400 million, I might have to rethink that situation. Yeah. But still.
But if no one knows,
I might try to become that person that no one actually knows. Yeah. Like, let's see if we can not tell anyone we won the lottery.
That's the goal. Like, if you could be,
How do you not? You have like 5 drinks and we won that!
Yeah. Then you're like, we gotta move.
You would have to be you'd have to like have a pact with your significant other, and you'd have to really trust each other and be like, look, all right, we'll tell people that we inherited some money. So if anyone asks, or if they're like, man, they just bought a nice new car, be like, yeah, we inherited some money, or, sold some investments or something like that, but not say beyond that. So then people think, okay, well, they've made enough money or whatever, that's why they're doing this. A secret home? Yeah, like out of the state. Does Jared know about this secret home?
Yeah. And we would travel just occasionally just hang out, take trips to Florida. Like, where are you going? Yeah, for your business work trip. And we have our home there where we hang out with Mariah Carey.
Stand by for 1 second. Okay, back on. Sorry.
Yeah, I would have a secret home.
Monica's going to have a secret home, in case you're wondering.
Out to Florida. It's Jared's work trip. He has many of them.
Good morning, Brett. Gerard. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, what do you say?
How you feeling after those squats?
Not bad. I was kind of sore last night, but not as sore today.
Yeah.
100 squats, baby. 100 anything is a lot. You're like, oh my God, what is this done?
Yeah, 100 weighted squats.
Bench press today. Yeah, 5 by 5 though, not 100. Yet another reason why I don't like Easter egg hunts. I'm about to explain right here in the trending. This time on Thursday, you could win $3,000 in the K92 Secret Sound.
We're kicking it off big.
That's where the jackpot starts. $3,000 if you know what this is. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92 for the Secret Sound starts Thursday morning, 7 a.m. right here on K92. Brand new Anger Diary, 7:15. Don't move my cheese.
Don't do it.
You can also get it right now on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel if you want to go behind the scenes and see it because you're in a hurry and you don't want to wait 10 minutes. You don't have to. That's what's going down. You know I am not a fan of Easter egg hunts.
No, I know you're not.
chaos.
It is very chaotic with the kids running everywhere. Then you have the big kids and small kids, and everyone's trying to steal eggs
Then
from
parents
someone's
start
bucket,
yelling
basket.
and they start fighting and everyone
that
starts
happens on
everyone
occasion.
starts crying. I can't stand it. I don't like Easter egg hunts.
Not at all.
Here's another reason why to just pile on. They're having to deal with this in Arizona where the public health department is saying, oh, by the way, because they dropped a bunch of Easter eggs from a plane. I thought that would be fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're telling everyone that it's a public health risk because turns out that plane was also used as a crop dusting airplane and they didn't clean it out properly.
So don't eat the eggs.
Yeah, so all the eggs, they dropped a bunch of pesticide eggs all over Arizona. Kids don't eat the ground eggs.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, see?
I didn't know they really use a lot of real eggs anymore. Now that you have the plastic eggs with, they stuff little goodies in them.
Well, these are little chocolate eggs.
Oh, the little chocolate eggs. Okay.
They just dropped little chocolate eggs, and now I'm sure they were in wrappers, but just because they were in all of this
It's still a no-no.
herbicide as well. So we'll find out who's in trouble for that.
Number 2.
Candy continues to trend since it is the time of year for candy and Easter egg hunts. How would you react if your boss threw out all your candy?
Ooh.
I'll be livid.
There's an uproar because there is a startup company. This is, West Coast. Health IQ is the company. And the CEO said, no sugar, candy bars, or soda in the office. And if you bring it in, it will get thrown away.
So he gave a fair warning.
He did. The people were livid, and then it went viral on social media.
But
How
they're mad,
dare
but
you?
he did say it. If he did, that's part of health IQ. If he's saying no sweets, he's letting you know. And then you say, I'm bringing my candy bar in anyway. I know it belongs to you.
Is it in some kind of contract? Did you sign something that
Probably
said
is.
you got to obey them when they tell you what to eat?
I don't know.
It probably is something in there, though.
What is interesting is this all came because one employee said, I have trouble resisting leftover birthday cake when they leave it out in the kitchen. So we should ban all candy. I always love it when one person complains and then they change everything. That happened once. Somebody complained about one thing being sold at Walmart. Walmart canceled the entire thing. I'm thinking it was one person.
That one person could do all that.
I know. One person can ruin everything. That is true.
Number 1.
Number 1. He was fired. This waiter. He was fired for being rude. So he's basically a terrible waiter. And now this is viral because he is suing. Says it is discrimination. I'm rude because I'm French. And that's just how we are.
I'm confused. So he's suing because he was rude?
Yes.
He's fired before
He's saying
being
I'm a
rude.
victim of discrimination because being rude and direct is a part of French culture. So he was just being himself as a rude French waiter.
No.
And he should not be fired for that.
Where does he work?
Still there.
He works nowhere currently because he
Whoa.
got fired.
Where? Like what country?
This is Vancouver, Canada, but he's originally from France.
Yeah, well, in Vancouver, Canada, they're the nicest people ever. So
They are.
Get with it.
And they
When
said,
in France,
forget it.
Be French.
Yep. Guillaume Ray
You can't
says, you
sue.
do not understand. I am French.
I'm rude. I'm
Yeah.
naturally rude.
In a country where the
No.
chicken dance is the number 2 selling song of all time.
Like,
no.
get out of here with that.
Go be a waiter there if
Yeah.
that's what you want
Right.
to do.
You'll fit right in.
Brand new Anger Diary is next. Don't move my cheese. AngerDiary.com for all of them on demand right here on your K92 Morning Thang. Then we get into Dirty Little Secrets at 7:45. She played Cupid, but she did it in a shady way. She'll confess 7:45. Rude. 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 Chewy, 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 and chewy, chewy. I'm a new, the crazy kind.
I feel old when one of my friends, she's a couple years younger than I, but her son is turning 17 today. 17.
La 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 la.
One of my girlfriends, we graduated. She's a grandmother. I know. I was like, she's like, oh, my first grandchild. I'm like, what?
Yeah, having these kids young, man. They had their kids, and their kid had a kid young.
Babies having babies. Oh. Microphone, Monica, please.
My grandma. They're like, what is she talking about? Who?
I can't. I try. I don't know if you've been following the feed. That's like the 6th time today I've asked Monica. She doesn't give a flying ratoodle. What I say.
To be fair, she ain't really talking about nothing. So
Yes, but they want to be able to judge that for themselves that she's talking about nothing. That's what it is.
Talking about protein bars.
I'll let them decide what they want to hear and not hear about.
Like, I want to hear about her protein being chewy.
There we go. Good morning, Crystal. Hidey ho. Hidey ho. See, I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere, Samantha.
I don't know if I want to bring them in.
how many you got?
To be near the grocery store, even if I'm rich.
Yeah, well, there's
Katie has
stores.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring some of hers. She has sorry.
Yeah. The good ones, you know. The ones that, like, burn forever and they smell so good. Oh.
Like, I want to have a yard sale.
I was walking through.
Oh,
the-
I hate yard sales. They're the worst.
No, put that shit on Facebook Marketplace or whatever it's called,
Mhm.
and just sell it.
Have a yard sale, but the problem with yard sale is she says that because Jessica will say that too. And it's fine, you do it. I'm not doing anything.
Right.
Okay. But then they just say
That's-
we should have a yard sale. No, we should not. You can have a yard sale.
She's
if you
got
want.
all this, and I'm sure there's some stuff
Mm.
that I could sell off too. We just really want to clean out our garage because it's just
Yeah.
we nitpicked from it to decorate the house or whatever.
Oh, I understand.
But there's
that.
so much stuff down there, and she has
Yeah.
so much stuff. She was in her old house for like 4 years.
The only
So she has so
incentive
much stuff.
like that we have is our
Patio
block
furniture.
does a yard sale.
What?
Our block does
Oh,
like
yeah.
a block wide, so it's crowded because people come because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the best
paper
way to
and
do
all
it.
that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
If it's
actually,
just
I
one
think,
random house.
I think this year I'm gonna smoke some pork the day before, and I'm just gonna sell containers of barbecue
Why
for
not?
$10.
Because,
I think
you know,
people will
my
buy
money, right?
because I'll sit Isabella there to make the money. $3,000 could be yours Thursday morning, 7 o'clock. Your very first guess in the secret sound. What's that noise? You identify it, and you win all the money. We start right at $3,000. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92. Monica, ladies, your hair could get you fired.
No.
Fired.
But it's my hair.
I know. 7:30.
Do what I want
I'll
with my hair.
explain. It has nothing to do with your hairstyle.
Oh.
It could still get you fired. I have told you for years, Monica, that you
Uh-oh.
have to ask more questions about your weave. I'll explain. That's at 7:30. Anger diary now. Dear Diary, you know, I must just be different than everybody else on the planet. I mean, of course, there's that whole, oh, we're all different in our own special way, that whole thing. But what I'm learning in particular is that I must not want stuff in the same place as any other human in my life. Every single morning when I get to work, stuff is all over the place. All the settings of the radio station are changed. All All my buttons are tweaked and messed with. All my computer screens are facing in weird directions. Pretty much everything is changed. Now, as best I know, nobody around here does anything drastically different with this studio, and yet they're tweaking more than a meth head dying for a fix. Then I go home. Furniture is all over the place. Stuff is just in the middle of the floor. And remotes for the TV, God knows where those things are. When I use them, I put them on the armrest of the chair I'm sitting in. Plain and simple. When the children use them, as best I can tell, it is their mission to make sure the things are hidden as much as humanly possible so nobody else can change it away from their god-awful YouTube channels they watch. Of course, now that I think about it, maybe I'm the weirdo since I'm the one who wants things a different way. Everybody else in my life probably says, "Curse you, Zack Jackson! You moved all our stuff again!" Yeah, well, too bad. I ain't changing. Moving on, diary. As anyone with children knows, you are asked to wear many different hats in your day. Parent, spouse, friend, advisor, etc. But in the eyes of your children, the single most important hat that you wear each day is simple. Person who goes and gets them snacks. Every day, as many times as possible. To them, you are merely an extension of the kitchen pantry, and you should be available to deliver delicious snacks into their tiny little devil mouths on demand whenever their little bellies desire. And here's my favorite shenanigan. Daddy, when you get up, can you get me some goldfish? Yeah, sure, I can do that when I get up. Which, of course, is then immediately followed up 10 seconds later with, Daddy, when are you getting up? I said I wanted goldfish. Oh, pardon me, my liege. Oh, if you're lucky enough, too, to have more than one child, you can be rest assured that they will never, ever coordinate their snack demands. The second you return with goldfish, ooh, can I have goldfish, too? Ah! And God forbid you tell them to get their own snacks. But I just sat down. Oh, my bad, Your Highness. I forgot that the royal legs are to be worshipped much more than these sad old sticks your servant calls legs. Where's my butler uniform? I might as well at least look the part if I'm gonna be treated this way. Till next time, diary, I say goodbye.
All about the snacks.
It's always about
Snacks
the snacks.
are serious deal.
You do as you're told, Zach.
I know.
You better get my goldfish.
You know who's
Dang
in
it.
charge.
No.
I'm the help. That's all I am. Figured that out a long time ago.
Furthermore, you got to share. You got to share the studio. You got to share the remotes. You got to share.
Life is about sharing.
I don't
You got
wanna
to share,
share.
Zachary.
I just want them to put it back my way at the end. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
I consider myself the most important person here, and I would like everyone else to agree with me, but nobody does.
No one ever will. That's the thing.
No one does. I get no respect. My son asked for a video game the other day. I said, no, it costs money. He said, well, how much money's? I said, $60. He said, well, how much money do you have? I said, none. And he said,
He's
well,
gonna
you
take your
should go
money.
get some.
What?
Excuse
Oh, he told
me?
you to
Go
get up and get some.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's a feisty 5-year-old you
Yeah.
got there, man.
I know.
Oh,
Gotta
gosh.
shut you down.
You did.
Yeah, you do as you're told.
I do what
Go
I'm told.
find. You
Man.
better find that money. That's
right.
why he's here.
Monica,
Where's
your
my
hair is
money?
going to get you fired if you're not careful.
What?
You better watch out. It's that weave. I've told you to be suspicious of weaves. Also, dirty little secret, 745. We have one that wants to come on the phone with us. She played Cupid for 2 friends, but the way she did it, kind of shady. You can also text in to 52353 if you would like to stay anonymous. We have some cheaters, and we have some people with secret stashes in their home. We'll explain 745.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over and text it safely to the number 52353 if you can. Weather-wise, some showers this morning and maybe some freezing rain in some spots. Getting to 46 today. Some clouds this evening. 35 at your K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
If you're dealing with an insurance company, don't do it on your own. You got to talk to an attorney just to make sure. That's why we recommend Mark Skolrud and his legal team, because their goal is to make sure you're getting a fair offer when dealing with an insurance company. On average, an injured person with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. The reason is you don't know. You don't know what is a fair offer. We've had cases shared with us. These are real cases with Mark Skolrud. Insurance company says, okay, this is worth $500. Well, Mark got that person $9,800. Another one insurance company says, well, you're entitled to $2,500. Yeah, well, Mark got them $75,000. He recently settled a fractured hip case for $550,000. This is why you want to talk to an insurance company, because every case is going to be different, but on average, an injured person with an attorney is going to get 3.5 times more money. Contact Mark and his legal team now, 877-444-4444. That initial review is free, so you have nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case and then go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skullroot Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. No, I don't. Well, what do you think of this?
So I had a damn red box to return.
Uh-huh.
And I get Ava Hendricks. I go to daycare, pick him up. We pull into the yard. Ava, she falls asleep within a minute in the car. She falls asleep. And she wakes up and she says, hey, we pull in. She says, you didn't go to the red box. Like, oh, she just wanted to take a longer nap. But she didn't say anything earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dude, when you fall asleep in the car, man, that's just the best.
Yeah. And I was sitting there for like 5 minutes pissed. Like, okay. All right, we're headed to the red box. Damn movie. Yeah.
You were returning the movie, or you were?
I meant to return it on my way to pick up Hendrix. But Ava,
Brain hates you.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Didn't go to the red box. I went back to sleep.
Yeah,
What's up,
I used
Brandon?
to fall asleep on the way home.
Juliana?
From,
Dele,
my grandma's
dele.
house or whatever when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
When you get home, it's just like, I gotta get up.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Ava
be
falls
home.
asleep in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
She's just
I fall asleep
out.
anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired enough. Anyway.
Samantha says Facebook Marketplace sucks because everybody's flaky. I can see that. They say they're going to do it, and then they just don't.
Yeah.
You don't hear from them. You can't trust
or they
these
try
idiots.
to, Samantha, they try to, I know Katie's had this problem before, where they try to haggle. Like,
That's what they do at regular yard sales, too.
It's a $15 whatever it is. Oh, would you take 10? Like,
yeah, no, my favorite is at a yard
you take
sale.
7?
When you're
No,
selling
bitch.
you're selling something for $1 and someone says, "Will you take 75 cents?" No, eat my butt. No, it's $1. Cut it out.
This isn't a the price is
Will
the
you
price.
take 87 cents? Will you kiss my ass? Is that
I said what I said. The price is the price. Yeah.
You know what?
Or they just don't meet with you. Like you set, okay, we're going to meet here. I'll sell it to you here, da-da-da-da.
You know what? Here's
show up.
an interesting random piece of yard sale advice. I know I'm full of wise wisdom, but my mom had several yard sales before she moved because she had tons and tons of stuff. And she was, a former like antique collector and stuff. So she had tons of stuff. I mean, she probably made in like 3 or 4 yard sales
Crap ton.
$8,000, maybe more. I mean, that's where it was like furniture pieces and stuff. Mm-hmm. So her and her gay best friend would do all of it, and that's what they've always done. And he said, because he's big into like, he buys stuff from thrift shops. He's super artsy, and he'll like fix them up and resell things like that. And what he does, he doesn't put a price on anything. He just puts it all out there, and he lets people decide on the price. Ooh. And he says, you would be surprised what people will offer you that you didn't think, he said, I'll put something out there that I think is worth $5, and someone will say, well, will you take 25? Yes, I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
He said, so he just puts it all out there.
What about if they ask, how much is this?
You say, how much is it worth to you?
Okay, yeah.
And that's it. They say everything, it's how much is it worth to you? And then you can say yes or no.
I'm like $1.
Well, he says everything, and he says everything. I tell them everything's $1 at the very least. Everything out here is at least $1.
Yeah.
How much is it worth to you? And that's it. And then they'll be like, well, will you take 40? Yes, I will. Thank you. And if they say, will you take $5, well, I'll give you $5 for this table. No, I'm good. And you could decide at that point, you say, well, I'm not doing it. They could say, well, I'm not doing it for any less than $50. I mean, you could say that if you wanted to, but just put a price on nothing. And he said, you'll end up getting better offers on stuff than you would think. Yeah. Because also what it does is it forces people, instead of them seeing a price and trying to cheat you down on it, they're trying to figure it out. So now they're actually cheating up.
Yeah. They're like, is there a price tag on steak?
Right. And you're allowed you're allowed to barter up because they'll say, well, how about 30? And you say, well, actually, I was thinking $60 is as low as I will go. If you'll do that, we'll sell it. And then it's a yes, no answer, and that's it. And then you're done.
I don't want to do a yard sale at all, though.
they're such a pain in the ass. You have to
Take
haggle
a
with
picture of
annoying
it,
people.
put it on Facebook or put it on Craigslist or something.
And the other problem is you sit unless you have like a bunch of furniture you need to get rid of or whatever. Everything else is nickel and dimey. So really what happens is you end up sitting in your yard for 5 hours to make $100, and you think this wasn't worth it. Like my time was not worth it.
Yeah. When like 4 years ago, I lived in this house with 4 other dudes, and rent was mad cheap. But dude wanted to do a yard sale, him and his girlfriend, fiance at the time. And I was like, oh, okay, can I put some stuff out there too? But I had to go DJ or do something else. But they sat out there like for a few hours. I'm like, I ain't doing that. But I'll sit this stuff out here with you. Let me know how much money I made when I get back. It was like a bunch of J. Crew clothes and shoes and stuff. And a few bucks. But yeah, I don't got.
Yeah, actually, what I'm gonna do since there's gonna be traffic on my street, I'm just gonna sell pulled pork.
Because if you don't have anything, if you don't have, I mean, you probably do, but if you Jessica can put some crap out if she wants to. I'm just more of like, it's so not worth my time to deal with that crap unless I have something really valuable, which I usually don't because I'm keeping that. Yeah. I'd rather just donate, give to the Goodwill and get it out of my house, and not have to deal with it. But if that's what she wants, big ass slushy machine.
Because Isabel and Lennon, they're big on, I want to have a lemonade stand this year, that sort of thing. Fine, there's your day. You sell your lemonade. I'll sit you here with barbecue. And maybe I'll make some nuts or something.
Would you like a combo? Barbecue and lemonade. Barbecue sandwich. We have an array of barbecue sauces. What would you like? Like Mission Barbecue?
One of each.
Give me all of them. Yeah, all of your sauces. I want all of them. That's a good way to do it, though. No price tag.
Yep.
How much is it worth to you? 2 cents. Yeah.
Monica, I keep telling you that your shady hair practices could come back to haunt you.
That's what you've been saying for years.
Mm-hmm. What's shady? I mean, how is she shady?
Yeah, I don't think I am. But Zack
hair
thinks I am.
practices?
It's not so much Monica being shady herself, but it's other things. Ladies are not asking enough questions about their hair, and it could get them fired at work. I'll explain in a minute and blow your mind. This could rock your world.
Huh.
We'll see.
Got me thinking.
I don't think she believes you.
No, she's going to. This is.
You have a story to back it up.
I do. I have a story to back it up. We'll get into that next. We will also get into the dirty little secrets here in a few minutes. If you have something you would like to confess, text it now to 52353. You can stay anonymous. If in the future you want to be on the phone, you want to talk more, that's cool. We have somebody lined up. She played Cupid for 2 of her friends. Ladies love playing Cupid.
Yeah.
Matchmaker.
But there's something about it that she wants to confess about the actual Cupidosity. So we'll get to that and your hair getting you fired next on your K92 Morning Thang. Cupiditude? We can do Cupidosity?
Cupidosity. We're keeping it that one.
Cupidosity. Cupessence?
Oh, stop.
Cupiness. Cupitude. Cupleton. Cupidoo. Labba-dabba-dibba-ba-ba-boo, dabba-dabba-dibba-dibba-doo-ba-doo, flamma-lamma-lamma-lamma-lamma-loo. Blow your mind, blow your mind, blow your mind, blow your mind. Fling-a-ling-a-ling and papadoo.
making that prediction?
Uh-oh.
Or you don't think she's
When I
supposed to
heard
talk
the
about
story,
it?
I'm like, who said that? Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in trouble now.
She wasn't supposed to say anything.
Nope. You don't talk about what happens at those parties.
Don't you guys sign an NDA? Ain't you? Some of those parties with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Can't talk about the Illuminati practices. No.
She says it in, what song did they have?
Somebody say you guys signed an NDA. Some of those parties with Beyonce.
Jay-Z and Beyonce and DJ Khaled, the new song they have.
I took the top off.
I took the top off. What is it? Yeah.
Took the top off the Maybach.
I took the top off the Maybach.
Do you have access to the Thang Instagram? All right, I'm going to get that
The
from
what?
you. Huh?
The what?
Thang Instagram. No, I'm sorry, K92 Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, the thing has an Instagram?
Remind me I want to get that. I want to get that on my phone and stuff too, and get that
All right.
set up. But what I'm going to do,
I remember the-
everyone, probably what's going to happen is everybody on the air staff is going to be in charge of one day of the week to post one thing, and you have to.
Did we talk? Taylor, is she posting for? Okay.
Nobody is. No.
Oh.
I put some stuff on the story.
No, because it's not because we do this. Oh, we need somebody, but no one is specific. There's no, yeah, but no one. Hang on. Your hair could get you fired. Fired.
No.
And a dodo guy with a great lie. I mean, not a great lie, but I can't believe the woman actually fell for it. So we'll get to that here in a second. But first, she was a New York Police Department sergeant, and she was fired because there was a random drug test. She tested positive for marijuana. She was fired. She insists she doesn't do drugs. It was a hair sample. She says it was in the weave.
It was in her hair. Was that fact? Or was she just saying that?
Wait. Why did you...
Was she just saying it, or is it a fact?
She claims that the hair sample that the person took was not her hair. It was weave hair. So wherever she got the weave from had the weed in it. This is what she says.
I blame both people.
It's a
First of all,
possibility.
she shouldn't have gave a weave as her hair sample.
Well, she
and the
claims-
person taking the sample shouldn't have taken weave.
Right.
Like, that stuff should have been known.
She
take real
says
hair.
that she followed up with a urine test and a blood test at her doctor's office, and those came back negative. That's what
Yeah.
she says.
Uh-huh.
With
And
the
she
hair
says
sample.
that this one hair, she says, that is not my hair. I don't do drugs. However, she personally paid for a DNA test to prove that the first sample wasn't her hair, and the analysis showed that it was a genetic match to either her or a close relative. So I'm not sure if she's lying or not, but I do feel like ladies that wear weave in particular, you don't fully know where that hair comes from.
A lot of folks
Yeah, you do.
wear weave, but we go to the shop, we buy it, and we don't ask questions.
Or a lot of people like KT, who does middays, orders it online.
Well,
a lot of
you
people in
still-
my
but you
family,
still
they
don't
order
really-
it online from like
But you don't know
overseas
the-
or
Right.
But you don't know the origin. You don't know
That's
where
what
it
I'm
really
saying. I want a
comes
little
from.
picture of the person that this hair
I
came
don't-
from.
No,
Sort
no,
of-
no,
I don't
no,
wanna
no.
know.
No, that's what I
weird.
want to know.
I don't
want to
ask
know all of
questions.
it.
No,
But you don't
that's
ask questions
You want to see
because-
the horse's butt that it comes from?
I want to know,
too?
like, when you adopt one of those kids for UNICEF or whatever it is. I want to
that's
know. I
different.
want to know.
But with
Oh,
your
that's
hair
weird.
weave, I don't want to know. I don't ask the questions because I don't want to know.
All right.
You know, I'm like, okay.
Monica doesn't want to know.
I don't want to know.
But what if it comes down to like, well, I would assume Monica would actually give her real hair. She's like, I got a weave in today.
But I
This
guess
isn't
they
my
take-
hair. So if you want a hair sample, you got to wait.
I'm
You gotta
not
wait till this
fully
weave is
sure
ready
this
to come
person
out.
is telling the truth, okay?
That's
Yeah,
a sketchy
well-
story, especially if the DNA matches. That's
Yeah.
a
It
little
wasn't
weird.
me. It was my weave. I'm
That's a
just
little
not
weird.
100% on that one.
You got to ask
I
questions.
don't know.
Ah.
She was best friends with another woman. They had a falling out. She saw that former best friend with her new best friend, and there was a shootout with the cops involved. Oh, by the way, this was all at a PTA meeting. Let me just...
The drama at the PTA meeting.
Zach.
It was at my
Yeah,
PTA
I'll be
meeting.
sipping that tea.
Yeah. Zach, you got to start going to those PTA meetings. I was just telling
We
you that
gotta
the other
talk.
day.
Told you I got tricked into going to one last week.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no one was shot at, which I
None of that
always
drama?
appreciate.
Shooting is that's another level.
This
But-
is Lori in Staten
break it
Island,
out.
New York. Her and her
You were
best
my best friend?
Her and her best friend had a falling out, and that made Lori jealous and furious when she saw her with her other new best friend at the PTA meeting at their kid's Catholic school. She immediately ran up and started choking her out.
At a Catholic school.
She said she couldn't contain herself.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Like,
gosh.
I just can't.
Oh, that wasn't the end. Less than 24 hours later, Lori went to her ex-best friend's house and threw a brick through her window and then went inside with a gun. See, this is why you're not best friend material.
Right. That's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Somebody's
best
got to go
friend.
to jail.
Yeah,
Get charged.
these are reasons why this friendship
Ew.
got dissolved. I'm just saying. One more. Dirty Little Secrets next. I mean, this guy, I'm not sure. Do we have Dodo of the day yet? Is that in? I can't remember if we.
Yeah, it is.
Where is that Dodo? I need
Oh,
Dodo
weird.
in here. Here it is. Okay, yeah, he's deserving in this situation. So let's put.
There we go.
Come on, go in there. There we go. All right, thank you. I'm actually not sure who's the Dodo in this story because this guy knocked on a woman's door and said, "Ma'am, I've been poisoned, and the only way for me to survive is we have to mash potatoes together." And she did it.
Oh, come on.
So who's the Dodo here?
No.
I don't know.
No.
They're both.
I don't believe that.
And she did it.
24-year-old guy in New Zealand went to a woman's house and said he'd been attacked and forced to drink poison. And the only way he could survive was if he sweated out. And then he showed an email. He said, "This is from the people who poisoned me."
This is from Nigerian email.
And they
It's
said,
like,
"We have to
No.
mash potatoes."
Come on.
She
Yo.
did.
No.
That's the
I don't
movie
believe
Crank. Have you seen the movie Crank? That's exactly what it is. That's the plot of the movie. It's
Uh-huh.
like his adrenaline's going and he needs to mash potatoes
Yeah.
in order to
In order
calm
to get all
down.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, she
Calm
fell
itself.
for it. Though he kept coming back every few months saying, "Well, now
Oh,
we
more
have to,
poison?
or they're going to attack my family."
Wow.
And she finally stopped after
I don't
a few
believe you.
a few times.
A few times.
Something's
She
not
enjoyed
right
it, too.
here.
You would
Something's
think
not
that
right.
the way it started out as like some kind of role play. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to spice up the love life.
This is one of those things
But
where,
it's not.
ladies, I'm going to tell you right now, when you see those guys out in public, like in a bar or a restaurant, and they're just awful. Like, they have no game, but they're so direct and stupid.
Yeah.
You know, they just talk to you
Lame.
immediately. They don't take a hint. They keep talking to you. And you think, God, why is this guy doing that? I'm telling you, he is failing 99 out of 100 times. But it's that one, baby.
one.
He's looking for that
Precisely.
He knows.
1%.
He don't care about odds. He cares about results. This moron probably knocked on 5,000 doors. But as long as one woman said,
Yeah.
"Okay, fine, I'll help save your life,"
Yeah.
that's all he needed.
Ridiculous.
Sounds like a
Just
some kind
say
of
no.
weird movie.
Yeah.
Dirty Little Secrets is next. Start texting 52353 if you'd like to anonymously confess anything. We just like reading them. It's fun for the juicy details of your friends and neighbors. And we'll get into our friend on the phone. She played Cupid for two of her friends, but something about it shady. We'll find out next.
Did that happen in Bad Moms? PTA?
Yeah, they had a fight there. But Crank.
The PTA shit is real. Watch Bad Moms.
Crank is like, "Oh my gosh, I drank the poison. I need to, he needs to get his heart rate back up." So he fucks her in public. And that's a weird scene to watch with your father-in-law. Like, I was with Ray. I'm like,
So nervous, Jessica.
Conservative, right?
Stand by. We got to get our friend on the phone. Yeah. I found a live. Baba-doo, fly-de-deedle. Get off of there. There you go. Dirty little secrets. Oops, I should spell dirty, not with a U.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Dirty wine. Dirty wine for me, mama.
Oh, Safari.
Yep. Straight.
Sydney from New Jersey.
New Jersey. I don't know you. Regardless, you just have to knock on 1 million doors. It just has to work once.
Well, there's a girl from Canada. Oh, Canada. And then she just found it.
Screw those Canadians.
Hey, girl, she already a picture.
I know, but
I mean, not that you can't.
well, she wants to be in the group. I don't know. We don't have any friends. She just, I guess, came across it. She's in great shape.
Hi.
Brand new Anger Diary, 8:15. Don't move my cheese. Dirty Little Secrets. K92 Mornin Thang. You want to spill the beans on something? Sometimes it's fun to just confess secrets.
Yeah, you want to let it out, and we want to hear it.
Especially if you want, a lot of people, they want to do it anonymously. There's whole websites dedicated to this.
Yeah, I understand.
Where people just spill secrets in their lives. So you can text in to 52353 and we can keep you anonymous. If you are interested in taking it one step further, just let us know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you on the phone. So we're going to have Not Maggie here in a second. She played Cupid for 2 of her friends, but there's something else about it. Text 52353. We've got some stashes. I have a secret stash of candy that my fiance doesn't know about. Here's another one. I have a whole hidden stash of my husband's clothes that I hate. And when the stash gets too big, I take it outside and burn it.
Burn it.
Man, I hope
that's
it's
a
not
whole nother
expensive in
level.
there.
Yeah.
Burning it, yeah. You're not just throwing it away. You're burning it.
I wonder
really
if that's my
hate.
wife, because
Why?
sometimes I swear certain parts, like shirts of mine, go to the laundry and they takes them forever to come back. And I think, where are they?
It
You think she
disappear.
goes as far as burning it?
I don't know about
No.
burning
She
it.
throws it in your fire pit?
No, I think
Oh,
it goes
you
in the
would know.
trash, though.
Mm-hmm.
Trashing it is one
Yeah.
thing, right? Burning.
No, she throws it in
you
my fire
light it
pit.
on fire.
I would know that the taste of my meat has been tainted. Like, I
Tastes
don't
like-
just taste hickory, I taste shirt.
It tastes polyester.
Uh-huh. Yes, Fred, I know you make fun of my fashion, but I'm not a big polyester wearer, at least. Thank goodness. Here's
gosh.
something gross confession. Text 52353, Dirty Little Secrets. I've been feeding boogers to my dog and then letting him kiss my significant other.
You're just nasty.
Wrong.
That's just wrong and nasty.
That is very wrong. I don't know who's
Wow.
the guy and who's the girl in that
Ew.
one. I don't know.
Ew.
There you go. A guy I know has been cheating on his girlfriend for 2 years with a dude.
For 2 years. And
2
she
years.
hasn't
Man.
noticed anything?
I don't know.
They missed the signs. Yeah.
Monica, I have no follow-ups on an
I know, we
anonymous
gotta-
text.
we gotta
I have
talk
no
to someone
idea.
now.
We do have someone on the phone. You're allowed follow-up questions with Not Maggie. Good morning, Not Maggie.
Good morning.
Okay, so you played Cupid, but you have something
Yeah.
you would like to confess for the secret.
Yes.
Go
well,
ahead. Fill me
I have this one friend that is always complaining about finding the right guy, you know? She feels like all men cheat and lie.
Sure.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I just get really tired of hearing her talk about it, to be honest. But there's a guy at work that is totally her type. He's fun. He's snarky. He's kind of rough around the edges in appearance.
Okay.
And it took some work to convince her to go out with him, and I didn't feel like putting the work in to convince him. So I told him that I would pay for everything on date night.
Okay.
And he agreed because he wanted a free meal.
All right.
Of course.
But now they've been dating for a little over 3 weeks, thanks to me.
Well, that's good.
But she doesn't know that I bribed him with food.
You kind of
turned into a good thing.
You pimped him out is really what happened here.
Yeah, he had overheard me talk about her, like my friend that bashes men and believes that love doesn't exist. And so, of course, he was kind of hesitant to date her after hearing some of her views on men.
Understood, because you don't want to come in with that opinion and the baggage and everything.
Yeah.
That would be a tough sell for me as a single guy. But if you said, look, hey, I'll pay for dinner, and whatever happens, you never know. I think that's all right.
That's okay. But will she be mad? You think she's going to be mad at you or him for how it started?
I don't know. I think she might be mad at me because, I don't know, I kind of bribed him to go out with her. But hopefully she won't be because it's
working
such a
out.
good thing now.
It's all about results, baby, in this world.
Even if it didn't work out, I mean, who gives a crap? I mean, they went out on a date, but it is so far successful. Honestly, he owes you money.
I've been guilty of doing that before. There was once, I mean, this is going all the way back to high school, but I had I was a junior, and I had a lot of friends who were seniors, and I kind of wanted to go to the senior prom. But I needed a date. You know, I needed some senior to take me. And I said to him, I said, find me some chick without a date. I'll go, whatever. Yeah. So they paid for my ticket.
Okay.
So I could then go. So they essentially bribed me, and I went with this girl that I had no interest in. And that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, but I just wanted to go and hang out and have fun.
It is a little odd if you're thinking your friend might be mad at you. She could, because she'd be like, well, why did you feel like you had to do that? And then that could open up a whole can of worms.
Because you're difficult, and this is why I have to bribe people.
But right now it's working out.
It's all good.
As long as it's working out, she's finding love.
Nobody needs to know how the sausage is made as long as they know the sausage is delicious. That's the only rule.
After they get married. And honestly, I don't know if that's your responsibility to tell her
After
as
they
her
get
friend.
married, Fred, that was a jump.
Well, you know, I'm saying when and if they get married.
This dude's listening. He just goes.
He should tell her, like, hey, by the way, you know, not Maggie.
Breaking news.
It went from 3 weeks to after they get married.
No, I'm never jumping that far. But I'm saying when and if they get married, then
it'll be a great story you can tell at the toast that'll get her
grandkids.
mad at you after all these years. But I can just think this whole relationship started on a bribe.
Well, hey, I mean,
I like it. I like the secret. Thank you,
fine.
not Maggie. Appreciate it. 52353. And you keep us posted. I guess if there's something that happens or you know, they've been together for 3 weeks, so we figure a solid 2 to 3 more weeks for the wedding.
Yeah, he'll be proposing in no time.
Yep, we need let's go ahead and just book a reception hall for May 1st.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll get it taken care
DJ.
of. But definitely keep us posted.
I will.
Awesome. 52353 if you want to share a secret anonymously or if you want to be on a future one.
Yeah, that
Whatever
wasn't
you gotta
bad.
do. It's all about results in this world. You got to get the job done. I'm cool with that.
As an accident, 581 North, mile marker 1 there, right at Orange Avenue. The right lane is closed, causing significant backups. Got a lot of text reports of slow-moving traffic there, so be aware of that. If you see anything, text it to the number 52353. Some showers today, maybe even some freezing rain this morning, getting to 46 today, and some clouds tonight. 35 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
That poor guy might get in trouble later. You just went out with me for the food.
Yeah, but I like you. But I stayed until dessert for the dessert.
Hey, that's a good line for him to not use.
No, don't say that.
Never.
Don't say that.
Okay, Monica and Freddie Mac here. We want to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit
Nobody
Union.
ever said that was an advice segment. It's only secret spill.
No, it's
Right.
just secret. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. You're just saying, hey.
Hey, you know, every once in a while you need extra cash, whether it's, you know, you're working on your home, making some new renovations, all that stuff, or you
Yes.
want to buy a car and you need extra money, well, then you head over to RVCCU where they have your back. Talk to them about the new hybrid HELOC loan. Now, that's a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
Very cool. You can apply for that HELOC loan, get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. RVCCU.org is their website. They also have 4 convenient locations for you. So if you live, work, worship, or even go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
Oh, man, we got great dirty little secrets. You got to wait a whole week now. 7:45 next Tuesday.
Oh, really?
They involve being shady at restaurants.
Okay.
It involves naked pictures and drug smuggling. So next week.
Nudes.
There we go.
It's juicy.
Yes, I know. I love our people. It's
Look at
great.
that.
Nudes. News 1, please. News 1.
Just tell her you were so confident it would work out. That's why. Just tell her that. She'll be good. What was that?
Somebody said my boyfriend takes too long in the shower, and sometimes it makes us late for things. So if we're running late, I'll turn the dishwasher on, or I'll wash the dishes with hot water so it gets cold, so he'll get out. Of course it is. And of course you have. So mean. Yeah. Hurry up.
It's not mean. It's just like trying to
It's life.
save on
No, it's not.
water on the water bill.
No, I'll bump that.
And to your nation.
Oh, it's right before the value guess. Oh, it must be two different things. Respect.
Oh, like all her friends are athletes?
What up? Yo, yo, yo. Not much. Rocking and rolling. Gonna actually remember to do the free money word here in a second. I'll be up to 2 times out of 4.
Wow, that's not bad.
Look at me go, baby.
K92. Here's your free money word.
Man, what's up? Not much, man. Hey, free money word.
I'm looking.
This is your reminder.
My alarm already went off.
No, I heard you.
Just ring a ding ding in my pants. Foiled by your own hilariousness.
Were you able to use any of those movie clips?
I haven't listened to them yet.
Wow.
Yeah, shows how much I care. Nah, I just haven't. I was fooling with other stuff yesterday, so I haven't had a chance. Today is the goal. You want to solicit for that tomorrow? Today, some more. Or
What is it?
How do you want to do that?
Oh,
Hook up or hang up?
we have the person already. We talked about. Well,
So people are supposed. Oh, okay.
I've solicited it last week.
Gotcha. So you already got the information.
Mhm.
The person's number and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Good morning, Mary. Mary, hey Keith. Hot list Google game. Yes, thank you, Angel. Thank you for the reminder.
What is all that?
Hi, Alicia. Yes, we do this. Normally, we do YouTube live broadcast. We've been on Facebook last couple days because I'm banned from YouTube right now. And soon it will be on both YouTube and Facebook. I just need new software that I should hopefully have here very soon. Stand by. All you do is text the word clock, CLOCK, and L is very important,
Yeah.
to 67760. That's the number. So it's your chance at $1,000. That's clock, CLOCK, to 67760 now.
Clock.
There are times where an L is very, very important.
Yeah,
Very.
Don't mess that up because you want to win that money.
You know,
You don't want to miss any letters.
Fred's got that saying was, there's no L's in life. Sometimes there are. There's
Yes.
one right there.
There's L's in a lot of
It's
words.
necessary.
Yeah, big time.
Very
Big time.
important.
Oh,
K92 Morning Thang. Brand new Anger Diary. 8:15. Don't move my cheese.
Don't move that.
You can
Better
watch
not.
it behind the scenes on the K92 Morning Thang YouTube channel. You can also join us right now broadcasting live on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page. If you want to join the live chat, we may shout you out like Alicia, who says she didn't know she could look at us and put names and faces together.
Hey, Alicia.
So she's very
Hey.
excited. We keep her company on her morning commute home. So she's night shift going
What up?
home.
I like that.
Nice.
See, that's, when they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's 5 o'clock there for
Yep.
Alicia. So that works out well. Good morning to Julie, Brandon, Marty in there as well,
Hi, Brandon.
Mary, Garvis, Keith, and maybe you on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page. Google game on the way at 8:30. Hot list rolling next.
Yeah, we got to talk about the beef between Mariah Carey and Katy Perry, as well as who bit Beyonce in the hot list.
That's a tease right there. Who bit Beyonce? That's
Nom,
an
nom,
attention
nom.
grabber. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth 3 minutes and 21 seconds of your time to come back to find out who
gotta hear
bit
this.
Beyonce.
Jersey Shore's back.
Oh, Lord. Seriously, this is, Good Morning America yesterday. Roseanne cast, American Idol, Jersey Shore. It is 2002. This is all we are.
You know, Ronnie's gonna be his dad.
Oh, yeah, by somebody else though, right?
Yeah, not by Sam.
Not by Sammy.
Sammy's a millionaire.
Yeah, she gotta make it longer.
Sammy's sweetheart. She has like a clothing or something.
Jay Wow.
Jay Wow, back in the day when she was like peeing on the floor, Jay Wow. Ugh.
She
She was at a bar and she like peed on the floor. She was in the bathroom.
Ben was in like elementary school.
Yeah, and she like peed on the floor.
I can
It was
finally
gross.
say
She was
that.
being gross.
Woo.
And Dina was being nasty too, I think. Dina was, I forgot what she used to be.
Good morning, Jessica. Ben, we met your former coworker
You're
yesterday.
like, probably. Probably, yeah.
Future intern, Kalia.
Yeah.
Are you guys mortal enemies? Is that what it is?
No, she was one of the good people.
She's one of the good people.
She had nothing negative to say about you either. She said, he's one of the chillest guys I think I've ever met. That would be true. That is accurate.
I disagree.
Hi, Erica.
Complete
We
opposite.
disagree. You're very wild.
You're wild.
Crazy.
Wild guy. Not until you're drunk, huh?
Ben doesn't get drunk. He gets crunk. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I usually just sit around when I get drunk.
You just sit around?
One show, and the guy was like, he was like 40 something, but he was going hard, like, you know, frat boy, just going drinking and partying. And Jared was like, yeah, he said that was when I was like 16 to 23 when I really went that hard. And I was like, well, he said, you know, he told
Illegal.
me, he talked about me.
You know.
And he was like, and talking about me. He said, you never really went that hard partying. I said, no, because I'm a binge drinker. Okay, that's my problem.
Because you throw up on the whole
No, because I
world.
waited to be an alcoholic.
No.
Okay? I waited until I was 21.
I pace myself
I
to
pace myself.
alcoholism.
No, but I just.
I love throwing up. Okay?
Because we were talking about me and Ryan.
Take that away from me.
Me and Ryan together hanging out. We
Yeah.
have no control over it. You know. Like,
Yeah, y'all
we have
are
no
bad influences for each
self-control.
other. Also, you and Katie are bad influences for each other as well.
That's true. Yeah.
The
I'm
few
like, just one more.
the few
Just
times
one
that it's
more.
happened.
Let's just make our own drink.
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, jeez. Be carrying
And-
one of y'all out of here.
Well,
and be
yeah,
like,
Jared's usually the one that's like, hey, how many have y'all had? Y'all probably need to just slow down. He's going to control it.
mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? We're good. We're good.
Right.
I'm good. If you missed the dirty little secret, she paid a guy, basically, to go out with one of her friends.
But
We
it's
have
working out.
Well, yeah, and we have a text, 52353. I met my husband of 11 years after my sister dared him to go out on a date with me.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
Ah.
There you go.
After
Yeah, it's
11
not the first
years.
time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It happens.
That's
and I'm
cool.
sure everybody knows. Everybody's aware of the situation.
It's a funny story.
It's all good.
That either you tell at your
Love is
wedding
love.
or you tell while you're throwing your shoe at the guy and telling him to get out. It's a funny story.
Ha!
Mariah Carey is mad, honey. Yeah, she is mad because Katy Perry, she tweeted about Mariah Carey and how Mariah Carey, when she was a judge on American Idol, how she was being such a diva. And she said, one time I heard a rumor that Mariah Carey used to have puppies backstage at her request to make her feel happy. And now, okay, Mariah Carey, she's being a diva on Twitter, and she says that was only one time.
Yeah, and then she
it was
tweeted
all caps.
a reference to Mean Girls, the movie.
What,
Yeah.
on Wednesdays we wear pink? What did she say?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I don't know. What I know is we have a beef going on between two women that I am confident have no idea how much a box of Eggo waffles costs.
But
at
I'm
the store
wondering-
at all.
American
Come
Idol, do
on.
they need the drama?
They need to.
They need
They
something
need the
to
drama
drive
to draw-
traffic.
to- yeah, to
'Cause it's
drive
like,
us to
okay,
their show.
Mariah Carey had puppies because they got to make something out of this. Mariah Carey had puppies. What is Katy Perry gonna do?
Because have you checked it out yet? Have you watched? Has anyone
I
watched
have
American
no
Idol?
desire, and I've
No.
seen we have these services that send us audio clips in the morning, and every single American Idol clip just reeks of desperation.
Oh, that's sad.
Very
It's
boring.
So they're trying to like force things, make storylines happen. It's almost as if this was a show that got canceled, Fred, and it shouldn't have been coming back already.
Reboot.
Well, everything's coming back. So what are you
an
gonna do?
embarrassment.
Season of reboots.
All right. So Beyonce, this is a big deal because it's Beyonce. Comedian Tiffany Haddish, she was at a Christmas party, and she says that a drugged up actress walked over to Beyonce and bit Beyonce in the face.
Bit her on the face.
Up?
Yeah.
Drugged
up actress.
I wonder how they know that.
I don't know, probably a hot mess.
Well, if you bite someone in the face, I think something's up.
You're on drugs?
I don't walk up to people and just bite them in the face.
I think that's bath salts.
Yeah.
That's one where you want to eat people's face.
Yeah, that's not good.
Gross.
Well, Beyonce mad.
How do you bite somebody in the face?
She pulled Jay-Z to a room to have a conversation about it.
I know he somehow got in trouble. Monica has now said Tiffany Haddish is in trouble for even telling this story.
I think she's in trouble because I don't think you can talk about when you attend those type of parties.
Yeah, well, that's crowd.
A-list celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's against the rules.
I would not be surprised if Beyonce is like Fight Club. Rule number 1 is no one talks about.
Talk.
Well, I know I've heard at a lot of those parties, especially where Beyonce is, that you have to sign an NDA.
We do.
That's a real thing. Like you can't talk about the party, you can't talk about who was there and different things. Mm-hmm. This may be one of those parties, and Tiffany Haddish might have forgot she signed the NDA.
I'm worried for her because her career's taking off. And she should know.
Monica's calling the fight right now. She's throwing in the towel.
It's over with. Tiffany Haddish will be her next role, judge on next season's American Idol reboot.
Oh, no.
Yep, they're going to reboot it again. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All because she dared talk about Beyonce.
We'll see.
Brand new Anger Diary is next, then the Google game. Anger Diary, don't move my cheese. Text 52353 or join the K92 Mornin Thang live chat right now on the Thang Facebook page. It's shocking. I don't know that song.
Don't move my cheese.
All right, Ben, I'm going to line this up, and then the Facebook feed had a question for you, so we will get to that next. So make sure you're talking into a microphone. Don't move my cheese. Scasm, flasm, flap. Okay. All right. Ben, somebody wanted to know what your movie opinion was of Shawshank Redemption.
It's a good movie.
You like Shawshank Redemption? Okay.
Of course.
Well, you say of course, but then, I think you would like Coming to America and you hated it, so I don't think there's ever an of course. I'm glad you like Shawshank because I like Shawshank.
Shawshank is a good movie. It's just extremely sad.
It is sad.
And you watch it and you go, I'm going to be sad today. Is usually what happens when you watch Shawshank.
But it has a sort of happy ending.
Sort of, but like 10 minutes before the happy ending, the librarian hangs himself.
Well, there's that. Spoiler alert.
So that's pretty sad.
Hey, Brooks was like 100, there's that.
No, it's a good movie.
Brooks was here. And then the young kid that was just trying to get his high school diploma. That stupid warden. But the warden gets his, sort of, though you kind of wish he lived a little bit. You kind of wish he was like the prison guard who gets arrested and cries. You want that to happen at least a little bit.
Yeah.
But, Tim Robbins does stick it to him, though he also has to essentially lose 20 years of his life. I like that movie, though. Actually doesn't make me feel sad.
I think it's still the #1 rated movie on IMDb.
Interesting. That I did not know. Yeah, Brandon suggests that you don't get drunk or crunk. You get loose as a goose. I don't think he's got any goosiness to him either. I think he just gets buzzed.
I usually just sit in a chair.
He does get chatty. You get chattier the more you drink.
Awful music. Were you drunk yet when you started playing that music?
When I was playing Queen.
We let Ben play DJ at my house, and he got booed off the stage. My house is like one of those dance competition shows where you get booed off. I mean, that's what it was. Boo! Next!
You're not in control of the music anymore.
I don't know. I was playing some Queen or something.
It wasn't.
Stand by.
Something popular. What was it? You remember? You were too drunk.
Hey, Fred, what were the results on Monica's stealing poll from yesterday?
Oh, very high.
Yeah, go ahead and check that. Fred did an Instagram poll, K92 Freddie Mac, if you want to follow him on Instagram, because Monica steals hand sanitizer from work. She tries to justify it. Don't even bother, because it doesn't matter. And what you do is she takes the giant thing of hand sanitizer and empties it into her own personal handheld hand sanitizer.
I do.
And she says it's for
a
work.
refill.
It's
for work.
Zach, unbelievable.
Yeah.
50-50.
What?
Thank you.
Y'all are crazy.
They understand.
They understand what? That
They understand
that you're stealing?
The workplace,
No.
they want us to be healthy.
Yeah, but
That's why it's there.
I know what
it's-
happened
it's-
here.
It's here at the workplace.
Beyonce has her Bayhive. Monica's Mayhive got in there.
Mayhive.
The Mayhive took over. Fine.
50-50.
We should go ask our boss. We'll go ask him.
You gotta go what?
Go ask him live
Knock
on
at
the
his
air.
door. We have an
Hey,
important
does this
question.
count as stealing? Let's
It's
see what's
worth a
going
question,
on.
yeah.
Exactly. The Mayhive. You have 4 minutes.
Yeah, mine disappeared. But yeah, I put it on the K92 Instagram. It's 50-50.
When I saw it on yours, it was like 80-20.
Yeah, it was super high for it is stealing. Definitely stealing. Ripley.
Do what?
She looks miserable. But cute at the same time.
Oh, she is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Got pigtails. And she's redhead, isn't she?
So why are we switching where the podcast is uploaded?
Because Podbean is better, is your short answer. But there are other reasons behind it. They are better. We can have multiple channels through one account, which that's the main reason. So we're going to start the other. That's what we're doing the artwork for. So we can have those other ones, and they can all be housed in that same account. You don't have to log in. You don't have to log out. That's what you'd have to do on SoundCloud. Also, you will be able to schedule posts, which you can't do on SoundCloud either. So I can, I can upload the Anger Diary yesterday and just have it ready to roll today as soon as it hits the radio, instead of me having to do it after the show or whatever the f. Yeah. Plus, those other 2 channels are going to be more scheduled stuff. So this way I can schedule it. So that's that. It also does allow for the capability, if we want it, we could do video podcasting as well, or we could have a pay gate on any of the channels if we wanted one. So it is an upgrade. Now I just need to get Wirecast through the pay channels here, and then we'll be good to go on that as well.
Is that in the works?
Yes. I just need $1,000. That's all.
Got money coming in.
I'm getting there, and I'm going that software is going to make this building way more than $1,000. So it's completely worth it.
Superwoman.
Did you get Aaron's text about the email?
Yep.
Okay.
Already taken care of.
Perfect. Thank
I
you.
forgot to text back, actually. Snacks. Your kids are so spoiled. When you get up, can you give me whatever I want? When are you getting up to get me whatever that I want?
Telling you.
That's hilarious.
That's every kid. Get ready.
Yo, I never did that as a kid.
Yes, you did.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you tried one time, and I think your father spanked it out of you.
Nah, I just want something, you get it yourself.
Well,
You did threaten to put
there's
a lock
certain things.
on the snack cabinet.
I don't want them getting everything by themselves because, they go and get themselves goldfish. They eat the whole bag, that kind of thing. 30 seconds. It's nonstop. They ask for snacks all day long. So I'm sure that's I'm going to put a lock on the pantry. It's because you were asking for snacks all day long.
So I'm going to come downstairs. You got thinking in the cabinet, getting snacks. I'll be just standing in the pantry looking. Trying to decide, do I want brownies or do I want Doritos?
Stand by.
It's a tough. We are incident free, as far as I know, on the roads. A few text reports of backups on 581 near Valley View Boulevard. So be aware of that up near the mall. And if you see anything, text it to the number 52353. Some showers this morning for your Tuesday. Also freezing rain possible in some areas, some parts of the listening area. Getting to 46 today with clouds tonight. 34 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Google game on the way next. And then your secret hiding place. Where do you hide? I know most people have some hiding place. If it's at work or at home where you want to hide from other people. Just have some alone time.
Yeah.
Where do you hide? Start texting now. Watch. They'll text in.
You can be anonymous for this.
52353.
Yeah, if you want to do that
Because
too.
I wouldn't want to give away my hide. My hide.
Because then everybody's going to be there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, well, I'll give away mine. And
Okay.
I'll share one that I used to do at an old job where I used to hide as well. So that's at 8:45, and you can join in 52353 on the text. And now the Google game. All right, let me finish these.
Has Ben playing the Google game?
Sure. I don't see why not. He's here.
Do we have headphones somewhere?
Probably need to steal them from Tim.
I'll just say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I got to buy some more guest cans.
Ask Cheryl. Can we, get her to buy them?
What do I need to ask Cheryl for? Just buy them and then give them.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah, I guess. You're right.
I don't ask. Asking only allows someone to say no.
Ask forgiveness, yeah.
Yep.
Not permission. Yeah, so they was talking about Prince, something. What they find?
Lots of drugs. Fentanyl or whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to read that word. That's a dope crib. I sleep in that. You ever seen a baby crib? You'd be like, yeah, I sleep in that. This crib is, yeah. It looks like a manger. It does kind of look like a crate. But that kind of looks like a headboard, and then, but the wood, the wood looks nice. It looks like good wood.
It's different.
Why are you
You don't
looking
like
at
it.
cribs?
All right, you don't like it.
It's all right.
Cowboy.
It's like a
They're
cowboy.
country people.
He wants to be on MTV Cribs. It's that kind of crib. Wrong crib.
Oh, I mean, it's different. I like it.
Is that coming back? Are they doing that again?
I'm surprised they haven't.
What?
Cribs.
MTV Cribs. And everyone can just rent the same cars from.
Oh,
Car
bring back.
rental
Hit my
places.
ride. Exhibit.
They used to do that all the time.
I don't know. Unless you heard anything about Exhibit, man.
Exhibit's thick ass.
Hit my ride. What?
He was like kind of thick.
His thick ass.
It's cute.
Exhibit.
Cute
Cute thickums.
Thick.
That's right. Monica likes stocky guys.
What? I like a little meat.
5'10". Alvin is his real name?
Alvin.
What?
Oh,
There you go.
What do you say? Alvin.
Alvin. Alvin Nathaniel Joyner.
Be great if his name was Alvin
Yeah,
Simon Theodore.
Yo. I changed my name too. How do you come up with Exhibit?
Alvin!
We'll be in SLR next month.
Because he's like,
Cut his hair off.
he's an animal
I
on
know, I remember he
display.
cut his hair off.
Perhaps.
He's like, I'm a big man.
It's his social commentary.
I hired you to pimp my backyard now.
A lot of people don't know that he was the original Common.
Ben, it's because she's got her rain bun, I think is what it is. Is that what it is? Ben wants to know, not this Ben. Ben, every time it rains, Monica has a bun. What's up with that? And Micah says it's a rain bun. It's the rain bun.
Put your you put your hair up, yeah.
Let's see.
The weather's bad.
I'm going to salon.
Oh, Georgiana, that's cool. Very nice, very nice. All because you listened
have
to your
Get a lot
elders.
of extensions put in.
What?
I said you're gonna have to get a lot of extensions put in.
No, dude, I can do a bun if I wanted to. It's by choice.
Tommy, we've been on YouTube.
you're right.
I've been doing it on
Yeah,
here for the last
He
couple
would
days
not
because
let
our
me do
live
that.
feed is currently banned on YouTube. Soon it will be on both.
Fatter man bun, you think it
The
wouldn't look
YouTube is much easier for us usually
Oh, we know it
to
would-
I don't think a
maintain.
man bud's a good choice for anybody.
No,
really.
no one should have a man bun. No man should.
Let's
have
ask
a
Facebook Live. Could somebody Photoshop me with a man bun? See how I look.
bun. Did you look man bun-rific?
How do you want your blonde highlights to look in that?
Huh? No highlights. No highlights.
Oh, it's like a package deal.
I could do the Cisco. Yo, at a wedding this past week, I played. Let me see that thong. I played the thong song.
Oh, somebody's grandma got up and say, "Yeah."
It was an older lady on the dance floor. She was like, "Whoa!" Haven't heard this song in years.
She's like, here's my whale tail.
She was already dancing or whatever. Whoa. She was already dancing. And like she just didn't stop. Like I shifted to that song and I was like, whoa. It was kind of the reaction was kind of surprising.
What happens?
One person requested it and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Yeah, grandma can get it.
But I played the clean version.
I went to a cookout and back that ass up, and grandma was dropping it. And I was like, wow.
Was it the ass version or the thang version?
The ass. It was a cookout.
You seen that video I tagged you?
It was a cookout, so of course, you know.
There's no rules. You can play anything. Cookout, you can play anything.
Yeah.
It's not because it's not exclusively a dance party. But I mean, that would have worked at a dance party.
People be sticking things in the mashed potatoes. We have no idea. Yeah, it's that kind of cookout.
It's warm. Ah!
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Stand by.
And listen. Terrible.
I saw it this morning. It's on the floor.
Wow,
Still
dude.
there.
Right in its same
Why
spot.
don't you just give it back? I mean, you know, you can
I
do
could.
that. You can give it back to its rightful owner.
Says no.
I don't want to admit defeat. I mean, I'm not going to read it. I know I'm not, but I
Wow.
just don't
You
wanna.
were so motivated to read that, and you gave yourself a deadline and everything.
Zack.
Uh-huh.
You might as well give it back. It's just
It's furniture now.
it's collecting dust. Yeah.
It's furniture. Yeah,
It's barely furniture.
it is barely furniture. It's
beneath
book.
furniture.
It's a paperweight, and it's on the
Yeah.
floor, so it really is. It's just
It's
it's
wrong.
clutter.
WTF?
Text 52353. Monica, don't let those guys pick on you because I'm with you. I refill my little small personal hand sanitizer bottle with the jumbo one at work. LOL.
Yes. Thank
Yo,
you.
Thief. Someone else says I'm a work thief like Monica. See, like Monica.
Yeah. See, I get it. I get why you do it.
Right.
It doesn't make it right.
No.
Exactly.
We're going to talk about hiding places where you secretly hide at work. It's going to be work or home. I mean, I don't know where else you're going to hide unless you're just like hiding at TJ Maxx for no reason.
Ooh, that's a fun place to hide, though.
I used to
TJ
love
Maxx,
to crawl
Target.
into the clothes in the middle
Yeah,
when you're
me
a
too.
kid.
when
I
you're a
did that.
kid.
Yeah.
Hide, make your parents think you've been kidnapped. Oh,
Uh-huh.
hilarious when you're a kid. Terrifying when you're a parent.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hey, why are you so mad?
Freddie,
Now
get
I-
out of those
I get it
clothes.
now.
know exactly why. And one person texts in, there is no hiding in my house. Oh.
That means you got to go outside somewhere.
So
You got to find another
You
place.
got to build a shed, something.
Ooh,
A
that
hiding
too.
shed.
Very fancy.
So we'll get
shed
into
sound.
that. Google game is next on your K92 Mornin Thang.
Yeah. Play this at the cookout.
Beedle dee,
We
deedle
were
dee.
talking about this song last night. Jared's like, he said, when I heard the song, I said, I know this is going to drive her crazy. He said, when I first heard the song, I said, oh, shit, it's going to drive her crazy.
See if you ever being annoying.
It'll be
You ever annoying the shit out of him, he gonna pull out that speaker.
I told him, I said, the way this song feels to me is like, you've seen Kingsman.
Yeah, I love King.
When the music plays and they go crazy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what the song I feel inside.
Ooh.
I like on drugs
We
and
should
stuff
probably
like
play different songs, Zach. I don't know if you've seen Kingsman, but
Seen
Monica's about
Kingsman?
to
When they play the
kill
song,
everybody.
they all kind of just go crazy.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is what I feel like that internally. It'll be. Like,
You haven't
oh,
seen
okay.
Kingsman, have you?
I've seen the first one.
Oh, okay. No, this was that in the
I
second?
think it was the first one.
You've seen 21 Jump Street,
Yes.
and when they take the little drugs. and
Yes.
they're just
That's
It's been a
going
while. I don't fully remember.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's different.
just go kill some other side of the office or
No.
something. Just don't go crazy.
Don't go crazy
Don't
on
go
us.
crazy.
That's all we ask.
Yeah, Kingsman is that's one of my
What's up, Darren? Gerard says 581 is good to go.
No, it's not.
You don't know.
you.
Do we have another one of these
I'm
in the
just
office?
Appreciate that.
Yes. We should have the black one, the good one.
Should have turned in my receipt to get reimbursed. I don't know.
For what?
It's just one little camera stand.
Nah, ninny. New.
I broke one, and I bought another one, but then I also bought
Another one.
Honey. What?
Lancer-lot.
What's
Not Lance-a-lot.
What's inventing?
I had my camera and everything, set up to record pictures, and I left my stuff there. I just took my phone and left everything.
Yeah. Well, at least you took your phone.
I know.
Bye.
Decided to go over there.
It'll be.
Where do you hide? Confess now to 52353. We'll get to that next. First, we predict the popular searches.
Good morning, Google gamers.
Morning.
Good morning, Zack.
Good morning.
Good morning, Freddie Mac.
Good morning, Google.
Good morning, hand sanitizer stealing criminal.
Who are you talking to?
You know who he's talking
Who?
to.
What?
Yeah.
You stealing from your boss. You should be ashamed of yourself. Do you realize now, because of your theft, your poor boss is suffering?
He is.
I heard he's going to have to cut his next European vacation short by a solid 3 or 4 minutes because of this.
What?
Shame.
That's a big deal right
I
there.
had no
Hope
idea.
you're happy, you dastardly devil.
I am.
Let's start game. Future star of the next Prison Break reboot.
Yeah, because you'll know there'll be another one. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. You can team up today with the dastardly Monica Brooks, the dapper Freddie Mac,
Hello, how do you
or
do?
some other D word. Producer Ben, we're going to let him play too.
What?
That dude, Producer Ben. I didn't have a third one. I knew as soon as I had dastardly and dapper, I thought I almost was
Okay.
going to cut him from the game because I didn't have another one. But
You went
You
down
like that
that
dude.
hole.
that dudely.
dude.
Good morning, Ben.
Good morning.
He's ready to play.
The
Prize
disrespect.
today.
Disrespect, Ben. Prize today. Family 4-pack of tickets to Splash Valley Water Park in Roanoke County. SplashValleyWaterPark.com.
Yeah, go a little spring break because it's inside, so it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
super warm or anything. You want to have them do
Sure, they
some
got
stuff when they're
both.
on spring break next week. That's how you can do it. Google game next.
Caller 1, caller 2, caller 3,
And
caller 4,
duh,
caller
Ben.
5, caller 6,
And da
caller
Ben.
7, caller 8. Hello?
Beside of you.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name?
I think we just,
Kelly, you should have your radio
figure
turned
it out.
out on speaker or Bluetooth, okay? Okay, hold on.
Did you know that you can control
Hey,
exposure and
hello?
stuff?
And what?
You can
Hey, what's
control
your name?
exposure and
Yes.
stuff.
Hey, Laura, make sure
I just
your
never
radio
do
is
anything
on
with it,
now.
but
We
yeah.
can turn that on Fred's like all the time.
True. Yeah, you're probably right.
It's
On
the
sunny
funnest
days.
part.
K92,
Yeah,
hello,
yeah, yeah.
what's your name?
That's supposed to mean.
Means
Shannon,
your
hey,
corner
Shannon,
gets
put
dark
your radio's
sometimes.
off, and we're not on speakerphone, okay?
It means what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, one second.
It's racist. That's what it means. All right. Take that.
I said what I said.
Yeah, we're banned on YouTube right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's according to someone who listens to this show, who's a YouTuber. It's some kind of glitch they've been having with their stupid new algorithms. But as I was filling out the description for the live feed yesterday, it got flagged as inappropriate content. Like, this live broadcast violates our community standards. I'm like, this live broadcast hasn't even started yet. So I don't know what happened, but because it specifically flagged the live broadcast and before it started, it won't let me start one. So I had to appeal, and I haven't heard anything back yet.
So the woman, they were like, "Oh, your drink's taken care of." Someone
Yeah,
just paid that.
I've heard that YouTube is not doing so hot recently with just a lot of things.
How much is the person behind me? And she said,
You gotta pay it forward.
I know. And she said $4.60. I'm like, damn it, I not like $2, but whatever. Okay.
You
yeah.
can't ask. Well, can you?
yes, you
I don't
can.
think you.
I
Yeah, that's
wanna
right. We
ask.
talked about this before.
I look in the rear view to make sure it's not like
Well,
37
the
kids in the
woman-
It's
car
not
that
like
are all
a
going to get things
church
with whipped
van
cream.
full of people.
$2.
Uh-huh.
But the woman, she said, "Oh, the woman in front of you took care of your coffee."
Damn
And I was
Microphone.
well, but I said, "How much is behind me? How much is the lady behind me?
Fine.
$4." Like, actually,
Charge it.
Go ahead.
Could you take
I don't wanna pay
$2
for
off
it,
her
but I
order,
will.
please?
Oh,
Ma'am, the woman in front of you paid $2 off your order.
We got half off today.
She paid it, kinda.
Yo.
Can I pay half? All right. We're good.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was like,
You look at the river.
I just got a $2 coffee. I'm like, now I'm spending $5 on some kind of mocha, whatever. Yeah, all right.
I love that. Fine, I'll pay it forward.
How much?
The person in front of you paid for your drink. Damn it!
Damn it, lady. Thank you, but damn.
It's like I'm happy, but I'm pissed.
Because if the person behind me was $30, I'm like, shit, I just wanted a coffee. Like, you know.
I came here expecting to spend like $1,
yeah.
not $30.
Brand new Secret Sound Thursday. You win $3,000. You probably scream like Max.
Yeah.
And when you lose.
Yeah, you just. Fine, I'll be back at 9. All right, whatever. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg. First Team Nissan of Roanoke. That's right. $3,000. Let me do it. Here's a sound.
$3,000.
7 o'clock Thursday morning here on your K92. Now we predict the popular searches on the Google computer. Let's say good morning to our contestants. First up today is Kelly. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Kelly, who would you like to team up with? Monica, Freddie Mac, or producer Ben?
Monica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly and Monica. Hang on. Next choice is Laura. Hello, Laura.
Hi.
Hi, you have Freddie Mac or Ben, Laura?
I will take Freddie Mac.
Okay.
All right, Laura.
There we go. Hang on. And Shannon, that means it's you and Ben.
Get it done, Ben.
Okay. Ben, try not to get too excited, okay? Oh, I should turn his microphone on.
Wow.
Like, he's
I
not
was like,
that
Ben is
quiet.
really quiet.
Wait, let me try it again. Okay?
Yep.
Okay,
All
there.
right.
You see, he's not that quiet. He's only that quiet. Google game is 3 rounds. You're trying to predict the popular searches, real live Google searches that they fill in for you. Number 1 answer, double your wager. Anything else in the top answer, single your wager. You have 100 Mornin Thang bonus points. 3 rounds. Round 1 is now. Predict the popular searches on.
How old is Michael?
How old is Michael? What Michael are they asking about in the Google game? Where do you hide? Do you hide somewhere at work so your boss can't find you? I think people hide around here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I need to know where it is, though, because there's some sort of chamber somewhere where they've managed to hide.
In the attic.
Because I go looking for them.
Why?
I need something.
Do you
Why?
find, you don't
Where
find
are
them?
you?
Sometimes I don't. And
They're
I think,
out at a meeting.
and I think, well, they're here. You can see things like their keys, for example. So you know they're in the
okay.
building. But where are they when you can't find them in any room?
True.
How old is Michael?
So if you hide somewhere, confess 52353. Let me know when you're locked.
I'm locked.
Locked.
I'm locked.
Everybody is locked. Monica Brooks, what did you put and what'd you wager?
I was going to go with Jackson, but I'm going 50 on Jordan.
Michael Jordan. All right. Freddie Mac.
50 on Jordan.
50 on Jordan. Big wager.
I'm going, how old is Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
15 points. What you mean, yeah.
Okay.
A
50.
Black Panther. You want to know how old he is?
Right.
Yeah, there's
Oh, but
there
I
is.
should.
There's
oh,
Michael
yes,
Jordan.
I should get.
And
Those are
there's
two different
B.
answers.
Jordan. So there we go. You're locked in, both of you. Fred's locked in with B.
Come
Jordan.
on.
15
Monica's
is my
locked
wager.
in with Jordan. Ben,
Michael Myers, 35.
35 points
You
on
would.
Michael Myers, either the actor or the killer from the Halloween movies.
Mhm.
Either
It's
one.
2 for 1.
People want to
2
know.
for 1.
The number one
Jordan?
answer is
How old is Michael? Jordan?
Monica.
Oh!
Number one answer.
I had Jordan too.
B.
But you have B. Jordan,
Do I
which
not get
is
a 2 for
different.
1?
That is double points from Monica Brooks
Wow.
that she didn't even want. Sounds like
Nope.
you wanted to get out of that.
She
I did it for
You were
I was like,
trying.
How old is Michael? Douglas?
Michael Douglas, the
Douglas,
actor.
yeah.
Come on, baby.
How old is Michael? Jackson?
There was Michael Jackson.
Stop.
One final answer. 2 people with 2 different answers. At least one of you is getting a minus.
How old is Michael? Vic.
Okay, both of you are getting a minus. Sorry.
Ah.
Double
Michael
points.
Vick makes the top of the list.
Michael Vick does,
In
yeah.
this area, too.
200 points for Monica. 85 for Fred.
Wow.
65 for Ben. Will she run away with it, or will there be an epic collapse? Let's see. What are people searching? That is.
Can you wear?
Can you wear? Can you wear?
Can you wear?
What do people want to know? Can you wear what?
Can you wear?
Hide and place next. Anger Diary 9:15. Don't move my cheese. You can also go to angerdiary.com.
Can you wear?
This is stupid.
I know.
All right.
Can you
So
wear?
mad.
Go ahead, lock in, Fred. You're up.
Can you wear green on TV?
Green on TV because of green screens.
Because of green screens.
Mhm.
Yeah, 10 points.
10 points on that. Ben?
White after Labor Day.
White after Labor Day.
10 points.
10 points
Oh,
on
that's a
white.
good one, too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Monica?
I didn't know. 1 point on Spanx.
Can you wear
Spanx?
Spanx? 1 point. She's playing it safe.
Monica's like, I sit out this round.
The number one answer is...
Can you wear boots with a suit?
Boots with a suit.
Boots and suits.
Or boots with a sweatpants also. I guess the answer is no.
The answer is absolutely
That's
not.
what I learned.
No, I'll call the cops.
I learned it.
You creep.
Can you wear... Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was out of order. Can you wear
Can you wear black to a wedding?
black to a wedding? For ladies in
Yeah.
particular.
Can you wear white to a wedding?
No.
White to
not
a
supposed to
wedding.
be.
That's different than white on Labor Day.
Can you wear red to a wedding?
A lot of wedding questions. Red, I don't know. Because then you end up with a red
red's-
wedding, a lot of Game of Thrones
I think
references.
red's okay.
That's minus for everybody. Mathematically, still alive, though. 199 for Monica, 75 for Fred, 55 for Ben. Predict the search is on.
Doctor!
Doctor. Doctor what?
Doctor!
How are people finishing?
Doctor!
Secret Sound, Thursday morning, $3,000. Oh, tomorrow, 7:30, we're going to try this thing. We're calling it Hook Up or Hang Up. We got a brave lady that's going to give it a whirl. So she's single. And if you're interested, we'll talk to her for a minute. And if she sounds like someone you would be interested in, guys, we'll call in. We'll pick one. And the two of you will go on the phone for 60 seconds. That's it. And then at the end of the 60 seconds, both of them decide they either want to hook up, they'll stay on the phone, or hang up. They just out.
That's it.
That's it.
Locked.
Doctor!
I'm also locked.
Go for it, Ben. What you got?
Doctor Strange,
Mm-hmm.
55.
55 points on Strange. So he is going for all of it on Strange. Monica,
Doctor Who, 99 points.
99 points on who?
Do
Doctor
what?
Who, that's who. Fred?
I was thinking Doctor Strange as well. Dr. J. I'm going Doctor Near Me.
Doctor Near Me.
All of
Okay,
it.
all
I
of
need a
it on
doctor.
I need
Doctor
a doctor.
Near Me. All right. The number one answer is...
Doctor! Who?
It's a landslide today. Monica Brooks is your big winner. Doctor Who.
Doctor what? That's all thanks to Jared, who watches a little Doctor
He
Who.
does like
occasionally.
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Okay. So mathematically, nothing matters at that point. She got,
What is my
let's see,
score?
you got another 100,
Like 300.
198. So you got 397. Well, I believe one of the highest scores in the history of the Google game right
nice.
there.
Yeah,
Monica
Kelly.
Brooks. Let's play out the rest of these for everybody that's playing along at home. Let's see what we got here. There's the rest.
Doctor! Strange!
There's Dr. Strange.
Doctor! Squish!
Dr. Squish is a YouTube guy. Slime, stuff like that.
Doctor! Salary!
Dr. Salary. So, Fred, you got a big old zero. It doesn't matter. Second place
No.
is just first loser around here. Congratulations, first loser.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Yep. Kelly, you are the big winner. You got yourself that prize.
Pack to family 4-pack to Splash Valley Water Park. Spring break next week. A lot of schools in the area. SplashValleyWaterPark.com. Hang on, we get you your prize.
Where do you hide? We'll get to that next on your K92 Morning Thang.
Good game. Good game. Not just saying that because I won the game, but good game.
Hang on.
Sounds so cool.
Good game, losers. That's the way you are. Good game, ugly, fat assholes.
Hello, Kelly. Hey, have you won with us before? Okay, which last? Your last name again.
Dr. Feelgood. Nah.
Okay, let me get your address.
No.
Not sure. Hello?
We don't have it yet.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Hit the wrong button. Hello? Hey, sorry. Is this Crystal? All right, Crystal, I love your text. We're going to chat with you here in a second, unless you don't want it to be known. Okay, perfect. Hang on, radio off, Crystal. We'll be right with you. Just give me 2 minutes. Hang on. Okay. Doctor who? Doctor what? Da-da-da-do-nino, na-na-nino.
Oh, Bramblett.
Pequito.
Snooki, how are you doing, darling?
She looks kind of rough.
I think she looks okay. She has something's done.
Oh, they've all had stuff done.
Yeah.
Come on now.
She's had something done to her face.
I thought Mike was in jail.
Botox or something.
He was.
Who? Mike?
He owed like a crap ton of money in taxes. Or something.
Yeah.
His face is also way too smooth. Situation.
Yeah. He reminds me of a kid a little bit. Pauly D.
Because he DJs?
No. This is like his head shape and stuff.
Head shape.
You got a Pauly D head.
That's a big ass head, though.
Bavarito.
I mean, I'm just saying. It is. He got a big head. And he got a lot of hair, too.
Vinny. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico.
JWoww looks good. Okay.
Simon looks the best. She always did.
Jerry does.
Except when she cried. She had an ugly cry.
Anti-wrinkle cream.
Stand by.
For what?
It's like your own secret clubhouse.
Yeah.
You like to hide, and the sign on your secret clubhouse would say, no anybody else's.
No, it's right.
Because you don't want anybody else in there because you're hiding. A lot of people hide in the bathroom.
Yeah, because, I mean, who's going to walk in there and say, stop hiding?
I'm convinced there's at least one person. And what I need to do, I do need to be this petty because I believe they hide in the men's room here at the radio station because I don't like having a poop partner. We've talked about it in the Anger Diary before.
Yeah.
And even though there's 2 stalls, I don't want to sit next to someone during that time. That's not a time I want to bond with anybody.
If someone's in there already, I leave out.
Yeah,
And I'll
so
just
do I.
either hold it or try to go to the other.
And there will be these days I walk in and it's this one pair of shoes and I see them there and I swear to you, Fred, 10, 20, 25 minutes, they'll still be in there.
What?
And I think they're just hiding.
Oh, you wait for a long time.
Well, I go back in, I check, and they're still there. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What is going on
here? They know it's
here?
you. They say they catch a little glimpse through that little.
But I do. I'm to the
crack.
point where I need to be so petty that I remember these shoes. I need to take a picture of them and then walk around and find out who it is because I think they're hiding in there. That's what it is. They're hiding in there.
Yeah, from you, clearly.
They're causing me. They can hide from me the rest of the day all they want. Just let me use the restroom and then leave me alone. Crystal, good morning, Crystal. I keep forgetting to turn Crystal's button on. Crystal, good morning.
I'm used to being forgotten about. Good morning.
Well, you're good at hiding. That's what it is.
I try really hard.
So yours, you take it one step further now. Where is your hiding place you texted in about?
Well, there aren't very many places in my house, so the one place I have to go is to go sit in the bathtub and close the curtain.
Okay.
In the bathtub.
But you're not taking a bath.
No.
No. She's just sitting in there, no water. But the lights are off. You know what I mean? It's not like the lights are on, obviously, because that would give somebody a clue.
You close the curtain.
Close the curtain. I like that.
And so what do you do?
Well, mainly like when I go talk on the phone, I've been known to go in there and sit and just drink a glass of wine just to be left alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you must have kids.
Yes.
Yeah. And how many and how old?
Well, I've got one, and she's 13, so she's at that age where it's like, who are you talking to? What are you talking about?
All in your
I know.
business.
They're so nosy.
It's an adult
My daughter
conversation.
does that all the time. I say one thing. Who's what? Not for you. Not for your ears.
Yeah.
Go hide in the bathtub
Kids
or
will
something.
be kids.
Crystal, your secret is safe with us.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem. Text 52353. Let's see. Hiding place when you have kids, the bathroom, and that's if you're lucky. This person says, I hide in the pantry. Don't tell my fiance.
Yeah.
Pantry. Oh. Just sitting there.
He's just going in for some snacks.
What are you doing in here? I was looking for a snack, too.
There you
Person in here. When I was a teenager, I worked at a grocery store. And, you know, it was one of those, I was a bagger and whatever other menial tasks they wanted you to do. So it was every chore that was sucky. You know, if somebody spilled something, I had to clean it up. If it was 7,000 degrees and you had to go get all the buggies out of the parking lot, I mean, that was on me. My favorite job to be asked to do was back in the day, you would have to redeem soda cans for people because it was recycle money, that sort of thing. So they'd bring in these giant bags of cans.
That sucks.
No, it didn't suck. Now, it was gross because all the cans had little bits of soda in them because now they just have machines to do it. But you just have to take them and sort them and throw them into different containers in the back. But it was way in the back of the grocery store. So if you were lucky enough to be given can redemption, you would go back there, you would empty out the cans for 2 minutes or whatever it was, and then I would just sit there until I was paged.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would be an hour.
Zack
They'd
Jackson.
lose track of me.
Today's a slow soda can day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just sit there. I figured they'll page me if they need me.
See, that happens. We had a guy,
idea.
when I worked at the animal hospital, we had hired this one guy. He was really cool, but he would always disappear. And we came to find out he was hiding in feng shui. That's where all the animals would go just to chill out and relax. And he would be asleep. He would be asleep.
In the relaxation area.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
he was supposed to be cleaning or whatever, and he would just go over there and take a nap.
It was for relaxation.
But I mean, when I was a janitor back in the day, I would hide out in the 5th grade classroom, and I had a little radio, a little boom box, and I would sit there and take a little snooze, a little mini snooze.
Was it
they
during their class? Did you try to pose
No.
as a 5th grader? Is that what we have here?
Yeah, nobody was in there.
No one was in there.
Hey, fellow classmates.
But it was Mr. Scannell's class,
I'm
Body
here
Camp Elementary.
for math class.
Yeah.
But the room was empty. The lights
The
were
room,
off.
yeah, and the lights are off.
And you knew the schedule.
Yeah.
So no one would walk in on you, hopefully.
No, I was good.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the corner.
Monica was, not only was she a janitor, which people hear that and say, what? She was the worst janitor ever.
Just sleeping on the job.
She did. And
I'll
she
take a break.
eating all the snacks, sleeping
I
on
did
the
eat all the
job.
snacks.
It was in like 1 week. Worst janitor ever.
Terrible.
You packed
And then I
it in. And then she quit
did.
and stole the mop.
I'm taking this mop and sanitizer.
You can't fire me. I quit. And this is my mop.
You can't fire me. I'm terrible. I don't even deserve to be here. I'll see you later.
I'm out of here. If you see
You're
anything,
fired. Yes, I would do that too.
I'm
Thank
leaving.
you.
If you see anything on the roads, pull over. Text it to 52353. It looks like we are incident free right now. Weather-wise, you got to be careful today. Roads are kind of slick. Lots of showers in the area. Getting to 46. Clouds this evening. 33 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
You know, Fred, I wasn't there, but I believe I know the exact conversation as to how it went down.
Monica's firing?
Monica's
or
yeah,
quit,
her
whatever we're
firing.
going to call it. Yeah.
He said, Monica, you're fired. To which she replied, what took you so long? That was it.
Why? What took you so long? Sorry.
Fired. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm definitely fired.
Okay, you hang up on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Crystal. If you're still there, hang on. Are you still there? No, she's gone. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
They had to shovel gravel in the heat. It was so hot on the laptop. And I said, I quit. Frank, I'm done.
Frank?
Frank, I'm out. I'm out, Frank. Quit.
Frank?
My sister found me in Mr. Scannell's class in the dark with a boombox.
Have a good one,
She
Brandon.
was looking for me. She needed the key to my mom's house. And she was like,
With a boombox.
Ooh, doctor.
where's she
With
at?
another person.
So they had to check all the classrooms, and I was just on a desk.
Like, what kind of alarm did you have to let you know, like, when to get up? Oh. How'd that work out for you?
She got fired. Or, I think you quit. You quit. You didn't. Yeah.
When they built a new building on Radford, there was a bunch of empty places on campus.
Mhm.
So whenever, like, me and my friend were gonna hang out, we would just go to one of the abandoned buildings on campus.
Nice.
Good spot.
Because you
Chill
could
out.
still swipe into them. So
I'm trying to think. How did I do that? Sorry to do that. Hiding like an empty. Where was that? I don't remember. There's somewhere we used to do that too. Where there was like it was like our old office or something, and you just go in there and sit. GoArmy.com. All right. Psychic Suzanna. Oh. I'm at here. 3, 5. All right, I do need one more song. What have I deleted?
Yeah, Rob would hide out on the school bus because as I was a janitor. Rob was in charge of the school buses for Bedford County and Bedford City, and he would be asleep on the bus. He would call. He would run to the phone. He's like, "Yeah, I'm taking a break. I'm going to one of the buses. Chill out."
Don't hate me, Monica, but the song I have to add back in because I'm not adding in
You
Jay
be-
Sean Down. No, it's Logic. Logic is back and testing like a mofo. You know what's amazing is because we stopped playing that song for a little while, the burn rate on it is nothing. It's like 8%. It's crazy low. People want to love that song all over again. Who can relate? Not Monica. Do 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 do.
Coyote.
I'm going to pee. Pardon me. We have 2 songs here, so if anyone needs to do anything, feel free. Or just entertain the 17 people that are there.
Entertained enough this morning, I think. Sleepy.
Who can relate? Yeah, the weather's good this weekend, next weekend. Gonna smoke some meat. Well, Jared and friends. I'll supply the alcohol.
Oh.
What? Oh my god. Some things, plans for my birthday. Something.
Your
I turned
birthday?
Yeah, what are you doing?
April the
Still don't
24th.
know.
I know Jared was asking me last night. He said, "So are you trying to do something the weekend or the weekend after?" My birthday's on a Tuesday, so what I want to.
You want to party on a Tuesday?
Going up
Tuesday be a little
on a Tuesday.
A light dinner and a beverage for the weekend. I don't know.
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
When I turn 30, I got a age 30 mole on my finger.
20 years ago.
Oh. Yeah, I got this mole. I did ask Ava's doctor. Ava had a doctor's appointment, so while I was there, I asked the doctor about my mole on my finger. I said, "So since you're, right here, can you just look at my finger? Make sure it's okay." So I turned 30 and this mole appeared. Oh, logic.
Moles happen.
Yeah.
Oh, this song again.
It's back.
Why? Can it not be back?
People love it.
You have the power, Zack.
It tests like a motherfucker.
You have the power to change it.
People like it more than...
Play some Queen.
I want people to continue to listen to this radio station. I don't dislike Queen, but I want I want to make money. Have you put any more thought into your weekend there, Frederick?
No, we just keep what we had.
Huh?
We just keep Fridays.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
You still good?
I get off work at 6:30.
Okay.
So
yeah, just come over.
It'll be like 7.
What's your deal, Monica?
Because you good, right?
Yeah.
So we already
What
have
time? It's good for you with Jared's schedule and stuff.
You should be home by 5:30. I'm gonna double check today. You'll have a better idea.
Okay. So just I mean, anytime after 5:30 is fine. We'll put it that way. But if it's 6 or whatever, that's fine. I won't plan on anyone actually showing up until like 6ish. But if it's 5:30, Fred, and you ain't doing shit, that's.
Oh, by the way, kids are out on Friday, 2 hours early. Just so I was like,
Before spring break, for a fucking week off.
Prelude.
Oh my god.
Hendrix doesn't have school at all. And Ava's out 2 hours early. So.
You have some big plans for those 2 hours?
No, it's just they any opportunity they can to just not drives me crazy.
You get your kids on some sports teams or something.
No, it's just it becomes a challenge. It is a challenge because when the kids get off the bus at 2:30 and go to the gym, I'm like, I'm getting a haircut at 1. I had scheduled that because I figured that'd be fine.
Because I know, last night, because I was on text you last night, because Jared, we were trying to work out the schedule, and because he was like, why don't they just wait till Monday? And I'm like, I don't know.
They're off all next week.
Yeah. But the daycare, there's not heat. Hendrix doesn't have school at all, and Ava's 2 hours early.
And then, of course, does he have daycare next week?
Not Monday. But then he has the rest.
Man. But, tell you what.
Yeah, I was like, with the
Anyway.
snow, I thought that, I don't know. I figured they were going to change it or do something.
I know they're sitting here talking about how they have to go to school an extra 9 minutes every day in the county. Like, how about you just don't have the 2 hours off? No! Oh, God, no. Couldn't do that. Machi, machi. Hi, KT. Spying. Spying!
In Arizona, watch out for her boobs.
Le lo le la lo la lo.
Snow. Blah blah blah. Okay.
.901, brand new anger diary.
Angry.
9:15. Don't move my cheese. You can always text in 52353. That is the number. Someone says, I think Zack has been drinking this morning.
Whoa.
Well, that's for me to know and y'all to speculate
All right, you've
on.
been sipping. Is there something in that coffee?
Maybe. Usually. Text 52353. We're talking about hiding places where people hide. This person hides in their garage, in the car.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well, Jared,
Very smart.
Jared hides in the car. He
But
waits
he's
a
out
little
there
bit.
eating his snacks, right?
He's eating his snacks. He's playing his game on his phone. And because most of the time I walk to the window and I look at him. My arms are folded. I'm like, I see you.
He's got to take a break. He's got to,
does.
he's had a long day at work. Now he's got to come home and he's got to have family time. He's got to have some alone time in between. Just a couple minutes in the car.
Yeah, just a few before
minutes.
the kids.
Let me play Candy Crush or whatever in the van real quick.
There's
and
really no
I'll be inside when
great
I'm ready.
place to hide in my house. Though really what you could do is I have a finished basement. There's a bathroom down there that nobody really uses for the most part.
Do that.
So you could use that as your bathroom and then just kind of disappear. The
Do you
rest
ever
of the
go down?
house, the kids, man, they
They'll
sniff
find
you. The problem in my house, here's why you cannot hide in my house. I own a beagle. Okay? And a beagle knows everything.
Yeah.
I swear to you, if there is one tiny fleck of kibble that has somehow managed to fall behind 37 different things in the pantry, that dog knows. I'm telling you, if that dog, if she starts sniffing, then you know there's something there. And
it's over.
The dog never is wrong. I will move everything and I will find this one tiny fleck of kibble or goldfish crumb or whatever it is.
They know.
So when I try to hide, that dog follows me and then just goes and sits there, gives it away. I'll play hide and seek with the kids sometimes. That damn dog follows me every time. Dixie gives it up every time.
Man.
Yeah.
Sucks for you.
And
Well,
she
if you're trying to
doesn't-
hide, that's step one.
Yeah.
Don't get a beagle.
Don't get a beagle. And she only rats me out. It's nobody else.
Nobody
she
else.
just follows me. Dad, where you going? Dad, where you going? Dad, where you going? Leave me alone, man.
Yeah, I used to work at Six Flags, and I worked in food service, so I would hide in the huge walk-in refrigerator.
Yeah.
And I had a little walkie-talkie radio, so if they ever needed me, I'd sometimes, especially a very hot day in the summer, you wait until you
Hanging
get
out.
called.
Sure.
Hey, Freddie, we need you on over here. Okay.
That's what I did at the grocery store. I'd hide in the back.
Hang
Kids
out.
don't be like me because I'd hide back there and I think, hey, look at all these stacks and stacks of delicious snacks. Let me just eat something. So I would eat them. Yeah, probably.
That's how you get fired.
Yeah.
Oh, you will get fired.
Yeah,
that's for
that's
sure.
Don't do that.
But I would just sit there until I got paid.
Yeah.
That was it.
Must not need me.
This was in 1912, so there were a lot less technological advancements, so they weren't watching it. either.
No security
Couldn't
cameras.
They're
Snapchat you.
always watching it now. Anger Diary on the
Old
way, as well as the trending. It's freaky pictures. Looks like they're skiing on Mars. We'll explain.
Photoshop. Haters are going to say it's Photoshop.
Oh, look at the brothers.
Oh, the weird-looking dudes. Yeah. They like...
Oh, Property Brothers.
Yeah, property.
What?
Let's get a couch where one of our guests has to sit on the arm super awkwardly.
Gross.
And Rachel's kind of taking up a lot of space. They could all fit on that couch.
Well, they're gonna have a fight. They're gonna go backstage and they're gonna be like, "Why are you always the one who gets to sit on the couch?" And I'm just
Screw you, Joel.
I'm just the construction guy who has to sit on the arm.
Is that what you think of me? Like to see you knock down a wall. I can. It only takes a hammer, you idiot.
I think they would look better if they didn't dye their hair.
Salt and pepper dye.
They look good. Because I think their beard, like the beard has a little bit of. Maybe it doesn't.
It is not the same color though. It's unnaturally dark.
Yeah.
I think that's probably just the way they're broadcasting. Because all the shadows are super dark. It's like, look how jet black his shirt is.
They dye their shirts to match
They're
their hair.
really committed.
They
to
are
this.
committed to this.
Rachel
Look.
Ray, she wears a lot of black. She's dark.
Did it down on site. That's right.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, come on up. Hey.
Hey.
Are they going to give that woman a hairstyle makeover? That'd be a good idea. Oh, cold. That's the tea. So there's not enough room. Mommy has taken up the whole couch there. The kids are being spoiled.
If you're gonna have 3 guests, why would you not get a 3-person couch?
Like this woman desperately needs a new hairstyle.
Oh.
No, they're going to redesign this sucky stairwell. Now we're going to show you what we did to your house. I was running.
8 years ago. Rihanna. Also, they said the first episode of Grey's Anatomy was today in 2005.
Well, like season 15 now.
God, for second
Like, no, it's
still
18,
on.
19.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes there's 2 in a year.
Yeah. You take a mid-season break and all of that. Fall season, spring season.
You know it.
Ugh. 2005. Welcome to Seattle Grace. Asked Katie if she wanted to watch that all the way through. She was like, we never finished. Asked her if she wanted to watch Grey's Anatomy all the way through. I used to watch that joint. Yeah.
Danny used to be like, you have to watch it so we can talk about it on the show. I'm like, talk about Grey's Anatomy? Are you? Ugh.
Three.
Have you seen the freaky pictures of the orange snow?
No.
Oh, you got to look up the orange
snow.
Yeah. I forgot to print
Where is
this
this?
picture in color, so this does nothing if I show it to you because it looks like nothing.
It's black and white.
Yeah.
Zack.
But no, it's in parts of Eastern Europe, and this happens about every 5 years, and it's happening right now.
Why is this the first time we're hearing of this?
It looks like they're skiing on Mars.
Okay.
It's creepy. So what happens is sand from the Sahara Desert gets carried through the atmosphere. It mixes with snow and rain, and then it gets dumped over this area in Eastern Europe, and it covers the snow, and it makes it look orange.
That's really cool. Then.
Yeah. And we're only hearing about it now, Fred, is because the last time this happened, Instagram wasn't a big deal. So people were not Instagramming pictures of the orange snow. I'm serious. That's why we didn't really hear about it.
This has been happening.
Happens about every 5 years. For
every
always.
5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought Instagram was around 5 years ago.
Yeah, but no one was using it.
Got you.
I wasn't there yet, so it didn't exist.
Okay. Next story.
It wasn't popular. Yeah, right.
Number 2.
Let's move on to other social media that I don't really use. Snapchat.
No, you don't.
No. Snapchat's, I don't know what I think. What do you think about this, Fred, as someone who uses Snapchat? Their new Map Explore feature. Are you familiar with this one?
Yeah.
So it lets you kind of know where your friends are.
It does,
But really what it does is it lets you know your friends are hanging out without you.
That's true.
Yeah, it does.
Because if all your friends have their settings turned on, you can see where they are and that they're all in the same place. I just showed Monica how to turn hers off. Because it's kind of creepy. You don't want people knowing.
I like ghost mode.
I'm in ghost. But I have seen it. I check it every once in a while, and I'll see Tony Broom and our boss Kevin Scott having lunch.
They're always together.
And I said, I see you having lunch.
Yeah.
No one told me about it.
I see the same two people.
Yeah.
Like our IT guy and our boss Kevin always together.
I'm checking it.
Their little emojis are near each other.
Funny how they never show up on the map at work. I'm just...
Maybe they turn it off when they get to work.
I can see KT just being devastated, staring at this map all the time, trying to find out where the rest of us are and how we're not hanging out with her.
That's true.
This is going to get us in trouble. We all got to be on Ghost.
Number 1.
One more that's tech related. I do think it's kind of cool. There's a lot of things that I don't necessarily love about these smart speakers. Alexa or the Google Home or the HomePod for Apple, whatever you want to call all of these different things, because they're spying on us all the time. But one of the features that Amazon is trying to turn Alexa into, I think is a great idea, is to essentially be a real-time translator.
Oh.
To have the ability, hey, Alexa, what is this person saying in English? And kind of be able to translate. Like, just say if you were in another country and you had a smart speaker and you could say, Alexa, how do I ask where the bathroom is in Russian?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
It is cool, nonetheless. I'm just trying to see how it's practical. Because you got to be connected to the internet.
Yeah.
Right?
Technology is so advanced. I think it'll be that's a great idea.
Because they already have that on iPhone.
Yeah.
And maybe even Android. There's like some app in like real time you can some Google app or something.
See, I don't talk to people that don't speak no American because it sounds funny. So I didn't know that kind of stuff existed.
That sounds racist.
It
too.
is. No, it's not racist. It's close-minded and ignorant. It's
don't
different.
say things like
that.
that.
No, I'm not that way.
You mean man.
I'm joking.
That is a cool idea though.
I'm sorry. If I finish it with, then it makes it okay.
Or ta-da.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, though, if you needed certain things to be translated. Yeah, ta-da is also a good one. I don't have that one on demand right now, but that's a brand new Anger Diary is next. It is called Don't Move My Cheese. If you would like to talk to Psychic Suzanna, that will be on the Morning Thang YouTube page and the podcast thing. But call now so you can get to a reading live, 774-9236 or 800-468-9236. You have two choices, Anger Diary on the radio, Psychic Suzanna on social media, and that is next on your K92 Morning Thang. It's not going to, but it's going to get warmer tomorrow. So cold go away. So there is that. No, it's it's her cell phone. I forgot because last week we didn't talk to her. Here, hang on, I'll get it for you. Oh, I have it. Okay, yeah, just call her still. 712. Yeah, 253. That one. Yeah. K92, hold on 1 second. K92, hold on, please. Get this set up. Podcast.
Good morning. How you doing?
Here.
Good. Today your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Yes. Hey, we're gonna talk to you here in just a minute, okay? I'm gonna put you on hold just a second.
If you could just screen 1 and 2.
Hello, what's your name? Hillary. Make sure your radio's off and we're not on speakerphone, and we'll have you talk to Suzanna here in just a minute, okay?
All right.
Okay, K92, hello, what's your name? What's your name? Teresa, make sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay?
Starving. Not saying that I'm hungry. I'm just singing the song that's on the radio. Starving since I tasted you. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 lemon. Okay.
She's psychic to the stars. Psychic Suzanna.
Oh, man, this is a very special edition of Psychic Suzanna. The most specialist day of the year.
It is.
Psychic Susanna's birthday. Good morning.
Happy birthday.
Good morning.
Happy birthday to you. You get the short version of the song. Happy birthday, Susanna.
Thank you. Actually, I celebrate my life every day.
That is true. But then you can throw just a little extra salsa on top on your birthday, right?
Well, no, I just get to spend what I want.
Okay. And you mean
that too.
money?
Yes.
Okay. So what will you be doing some retail therapy for yourself today? What are your birthday plans?
Retail therapy? Are you kidding? Of course. And I've got the George. We're in the campground. Life is good.
Very nice. Very nice. Is there something you've been eyeballing that you would like to purchase?
Not really.
Okay. So you're just going to buy whatever.
Whatever comes to mind, whatever pops up.
Whatever speaks to her.
Whatever my wallet wants to give me permission.
She lets her wallet give her spiritual guidance. That's how it works.
I like it.
She gets tired. She gives everybody else advice all day long. So she just
agree.
lets her wallet speak to her instead
yeah.
afterwards. So let's get some people in here. Let's get Hillary first. Good morning, Hillary.
Good morning.
Okay, Hillary, you're on with Psychic Suzanna. So this way this works, you just say, hi, I'm Hillary, and I am however old you are, and she will take it from there. Go for it, Hillary.
Okay. Hi, I'm Hillary, and I'm 26.
Hello, Hillary. You know what I like about you? I love your sensitivity. But sometimes you feel responsible for things you're not. We call that dumb. And that's how people take advantage of you. So don't do that anymore, okay? There is going to be a business you create on your own after your children are born. There will also be a new friend that you will make in the fall that will last years. There is going to be a management change within 5 months that is going to be good for you.
Okay, good.
Have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Hillary. We got another one here. We have Teresa. Let me set Teresa up on her line. Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning.
Teresa, same deal. Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm however old Teresa is, and Susanna goes from there. Take it away, Teresa.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Teresa, and I'm 50.
All right, Teresa, first of all, I know you think you're responsible for everyone. I don't think you are. We had a friend who did that. They hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem. Someone from your past is going to come forward, the same exact BS, wanting you to believe it, but it looks different. But it's the same stuff. So I just think you need to let the past go and not own it anymore. There is going to be a reunion in a strange church that will have a lot of laughter, a lot of BS, a fun time with people you haven't seen for years. I love that. Plan on a trip to the South within 10 months. This trip also is going to lead to a reunion. So a lot of fun. Get some long-lasting lipstick. This is going to be a fun year for you.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Teresa. Have a good one. Have a fun one. That's good. We like fun, right? Fun is good.
Party.
It's much better than having no fun.
That's exactly it. You have to make
yeah.
your own, you know.
Yeah, you do. If you sit around and you wait for fun, then fun will pass you by. Much like we always do to KT around here as we exclude her from plans because she sits around and she waits for fun.
Where's the party happening?
Yeah, I know. She
Let
sits
her
there with
know.
her sad party hat on just waiting.
You are the party.
I know, exactly. Susanna, do you have anything for the party?
While we're talking about the party,
Mm-hmm.
my beautiful girl is there.
Hey.
I'm going to tell you that there is going to be unplanned company on your doorstep from the West within 2 months.
Ah.
All right. Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Freddie.
Huh? Hey.
There's going to be some place where there's broken glass on the floor, so I want you to be a little careful.
All right. I'll look
Bachelor
out
party.
for that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
possible,
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
That's coming
Be
up.
careful, definitely.
And my dearest Zack,
Yes, ma'am.
there is going to be fun in the rain.
Okay. I like fun.
Okay.
And it's raining today, so we'll see. I'm going to go outside and have some fun, man. Mediapsychic.com.
Skip.
What's that?
Maybe
in the rain.
you should skip in the rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wait till tomorrow when it's 20 degrees warmer. How about that? Is that fair?
It's fair.
Okay, perfect. Mediapsychic.com. If you want to ask Suzanne a question, she'll do one for free. Just put K92 in the subject. Mediapsychic.com. Happy birthday, Susanna. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Studio on. Okay. All right. We will see you tomorrow on some form of social media. No clue which one it'll be. Maybe YouTube, maybe Facebook. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for sticking through and hanging with us, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.